It's party time. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta. Smokin'.
Oh, we are here. It is tonight, guys, the debut of Collectors Club. How is everyone doing?
Amazing, man.
And that
Doing
intro,
good.
that intro brings back some memories, man,
Beautiful.
to some childhood. I thought Eddie would love it. That mask, man, childhood memories.
Smoking.
That has to be a movie of the week. We got an Eddie next one, man.
I don't want Dean to rip it apart, man.
What are you gonna do?
Good
guys,
movies you can't have.
Guys, this is the Collectors Club. It's a new show we're doing on CW, bi-weekly, every Friday, bi-weekly, twice a month. And it's going to be awesome, guys. It's a YouTube exclusive. Members are in here. You know, the top, the best, the elites. This is for the elites. This is going to be a place. We got one rule. This is like, you know, Fight Club. Fight Club has one rule. You don't talk about Fight Club. We got one rule here. The only rule is you leave your problems at the door before you walk in. I don't want to hear no problems. Unless it's collectible related. Then we can talk about it all night. The problems, life problems, you relax, you grab a drink, a few snacks, kick back, and you listen to some friends talk about what they love, collecting. We got an awesome giveaway tonight, thanks to Mr. 9.8 there. Danny Lee. What are you giving away, Danny?
Most humble man alive.
We're going to do it tonight. Let's
Wow,
take a
look at
look.
this.
Hold on.
Just started. Already got a super chat from Lane Kramer.
Oh, you love to see it. Thank you so much, Lane. Appreciate the support.
We got Vader number 20. The
Nice.
first comic appearance, cover appearance of Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yep. We're going to talk a little bit later about that cover and that book, and because it came out this week, and some drama that's been going around that book. Eddie, you need no introduction, of course. And what's going on?
Wow, thank you. I appreciate that.
And
I'm
we have our
excited,
guest.
man.
Glad you're here. Glad you're excited. We're gonna have a great show. We're gonna kick it back. We got Brenton, our guest this evening. Brenton, man, how's your Friday going?
Oh, it's going really good. I'm pretty excited to check out some books that came in. So
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
I've been looking forward to this all day.
Awesome. We're gonna talk about our whatnot experiences. It's gonna be a fun time. But Eddie, who's in the chat? Who do we got in the community here?
Yes, in the club we got Lane Kramer, first in the club. What's going on, Lane? We got Paul Schreiber. Danny's in the chat. Dennis, what's up,
Yo,
Dennis?
Dennis.
Bren's in the chat. Lemur Hernandez, what's going on, man? Erwin, how you doing? Tukathri, new Patreon. You love to see it.
You love to see it.
We have Dean. Didn't like my joke about movie of the week. Equan, how you doing, man? Maestro says already the #1 show on the CW network.
Love it.
Appreciate it.
Love it, brother.
John Ortiz, how you doing, John? We got Sean in the chat. What's up, Sean? Badfish, Toy Mafia, like 20th in the chat today. I don't know what happened.
It's okay.
I know,
It's
I'm
a
slipping.
slow Friday for
We
Toy
don't
Mafia.
judge in the club.
Okay. Manny, how you doing tonight, man?
What's up, Manny?
Toy Quest,
Yo, Miguel, what's
Hey,
going on,
Toy
man?
Quest.
Yeah,
Simone. I'm seeing some new names that I haven't seen before, man.
you love to hear it.
Simone
Chasen.
Simon.
Chasen.
Yeah, I think
Sorry,
that's
my bad, Simon. My bad.
You made him French.
King Dingling, how you doing?
Yo, King.
Joe
What's up,
P.
King?
And we are caught up, sir.
Awesome. Thanks to everyone tuning in. Thanks to everyone who's on their way joining. We're going to have the awesome giveaway at the end of the show. Before we kick it off, we're in the club. We're going to talk about what we're drinking this evening. I'm going to kick it off with Eddie. Eddie, what'd you order?
Oh, I have a nice Pinot Noir here from
Ooh,
Oregon Pinot Noir.
nice.
One of the ones that I sell in my company. So
Wow, they
Pretty
make wine
sweet.
in Oregon?
yes, they make wine in Oregon, Danny.
You drink it, then you're gone. Or gone? No?
Wow,
No?
that was good.
Was that good?
That was pretty good. That was
This is
one
how
of
you
your,
made me
one of your
feel.
finer ones.
There was a time when I found myself funny. But today, you have proven me wrong. Thank you.
That's a good clip for you there.
Brenton, what are you guzzling down?
Club soda for the
Beautiful.
club, so.
That's the good stuff. Danny.
Dude, I'm DD tonight. Water.
Nice, love it. A little lemon spritz. Want a spritz?
Designated Danny.
Yeah, if things go out of control, Danny's gonna take over because he's holding the keys. He's our designated.
Dude, you don't want that to happen.
Maestro, I told him cigars, but he was like, you know what? I think drinking's enough.
He tempted me. I'm a cigar lover, and I wanted to, but can't smoke inside, guys. Come on. I'm drinking a Pinot Gris, so we'll see how that ends up. Considering I'm manning the controls tonight, a bit nervous. We'll see how it goes. Don't be too judgmental. All right, guys, let's get this kick started, okay? Let's get this kick started. Got news coming out of the yin yang today. We're going to start it off with Sideshow. Holy Mac. Sideshow put up their little sneak peek last week, and we saw the whole lineup, and then the whole lineup of the premium formats, and then you saw they pulled it down. But they just put up their quarter scale Boba Fett premium format, scheduled to release December 22 to February 2023. We're still waiting to find the edition size, but at a whopping price point of $650. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I think it looks really good. A little controversy around this piece that we'll get into a few photos in, but I don't know, man. I think they did an outstanding job. I think they worked with Legacy Effects on this piece. Legacy has a great reputation. I think I've owned the Destroyer maquette that they did years ago, and they did a phenomenal job. So I have really high expectations for this one. What do you guys think, Eddie?
Wow, I didn't even know they did a Destroyer maquette. That's cool.
Yeah.
I love this piece. This is what I was waiting for. You know, I was teetering on getting the XM Boba Fett because someone has it listed for a very good price, and you know I was gonna pull the trigger, and then we saw that tease of the full line, and that immediately stopped me because this is the one that I want. This is the Mando Season 2 Boba Fett kicking Stormtrooper ass. So I love it. I think the pose is perfect, fully sculpted, which I love as well. And I'm definitely going helmeted. So
Yeah.
and I think the price is pretty good. Because some of the mythos are around that price point. So to see a quarter scale is, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely. Danny, what do you think of the portrait? Do you think it was executed well? What do you think? What do you think of the likeness?
I think it's about 80 to 85% there also. Like, you can tell it's Tamora Morrison.
Yeah, you can.
Is his last name Morrison?
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can tell it looks, but like Sideshow just, they're not the best at doing the actor likenesses. I always felt so, but I think it looks enough. Like you get the feeling it's him.
Oh, definitely. I don't know. Some angles, like he looks like a mole rat from here on this angle, but that's no. I'm only kidding. It's.
But yeah, I figure
think
everyone's
you're
going
right.
to be doing the helmeted look, which
Yeah.
I would do if I was buying this also.
I think you guys are crazy.
But I think it
it's
looks-
I think it's a 90, even to 100. I mean, I don't see anything I need to change here.
Yeah, I really don't think you're
close.
gonna get a better sculpted portrait, to be honest. At that price point,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the key, is the price point.
You definitely can't beat the price.
And even the detail they've done on the armor and the colors, I think it's outstanding. For me personally, what I would have liked to see is if they did an exclusive. Because this edition size, what are you guys thinking it's going to be?
Man, I'm
5,000.
God. I'm hoping it's under 3, but yeah, I'm thinking it'll be closer to 5 to 7.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. 6 or 7.
Yeah.
See, I would have liked to see if they did maybe the portrait. I don't know how we would have attacked it, but maybe the portrait as an exclusive, or the helmeted version as an exclusive. You know what I mean? Just so that we
Yeah.
have that option. But at the end of the day, it's nice that they're kind of giving both in the one package. But I'm just scared to see that edition size. How about yourself, Brenton? Is this on the wish list at all?
Well, it's not on my wish list, but I mean, it looks good. The price point seems pretty much on par with every Sideshow premium format. You know, you can expect the $600 to $700 at least from what I've seen. And I guess what I'm stuck on is it a little too late? Like, we've already watched Book of Boba. Do we want something from that, or are we just ignoring that show like it didn't happen?
That's an amazing point. Is after watching Mando, hands down, I'm sure many collectors would want this in their collection. But the feelings that people may have after watching the Book of Boba, is that going to hinder the sales of this piece?
I think because you're getting you're getting him when he was a badass on
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
That's the
Look-
way I see it, at least. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
And-
if anything, I don't want that newly painted Boba now. Like, I kind of liked it, but now I'm like, after watching the show, it's like, oh, I kind of don't want that representation. But this one, he was a badass on that Mando episode.
And their paint application as well, like you can see the detail and the weathering, outstanding.
I think that. I'm sorry, Eddie.
No, go ahead, Brendan. You're good.
That stick. I don't remember the
Gaffy, bro.
appropriate
Yeah,
name.
stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that should have been the swap out because I don't remember him having his armor
That
on
would have been.
as much.
That's a cool call there.
He had it on his
An
back.
Exclusive.
He had it on his back throughout the show.
Okay, because I just when I see that stick, I just envision him in his like black robes.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how I see him.
That could have been a good exclusive. You're right.
You know what I really like about it? The base is he's sort of on a lift on the stone. And
It's not a sand
he's-
base.
Well, it kind of is.
It's like a
sand.
step.
It's like a dirt stone. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's
he's up
getting
on a
better.
step, and I'm gonna have him next to Mando. So it kind of works out if you're getting a line because he's gonna be about 2 to 3 inches taller than Mando because of the step, and I kind of like that leveling look. So
Yeah.
I feel like it'll go with the line really well.
So you are planning to order this one?
Oh, I'm 100% getting this. I'm listening to John. I am not pre-ordering.
You'll love it.
I'm waiting till it's in stock, and then I'll pick it up.
You'll love to
No.
hear it.
Eddie,
Wait
would
for
you
the
have
points to
preferred
go
him in
up.
the black robe?
Yeah, I prefer. This is
Like, if they would've gave
100%
you
the
an
look
option?
I want. For the new look?
No,
Or-
I mean, if you're gonna pair him with Mando, would you want him in? I guess in the black robe that you initially see
Oh,
him
you
in.
mean
He's
in?
a badass.
Oh, okay. That would have been cool too, actually. Yeah, I would have been cool with that. But I'm good with this. But I did think that they were gonna do that, which I think would still be really cool. That would be a cool Mythos piece too, I think.
Like a torso swap.
Yeah, that dude,
yeah,
a
that would've
torso
been
swap,
good.
that would have been crazy. But no, I'm good with this 100%.
So you're not going to pre-order, but you're going to wait to see the edition size?
I'll probably still get it if it's high. I don't want it to be high, but I'll still get it because it's my preferred boba. But yeah, I'm hoping it's not, man.
I don't know. It's this has a lot of popularity.
I know.
This statue, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. It also had some drama attached to it. This little photo here that we got in the beginning was a photo claiming for it to be having a light up feature, guys,
Yeah.
and that was debunked real quick. So if you do see this circulating around the web, ignore it. As of right now, this piece does not have a light up feature. I don't really necessarily think that this really needed to light up. It's like that little part on the chest. I don't know if that's realistically, are you going to be having this displayed with the light up feature? Nice to have, of course, but I don't think it's a deal breaker. What do you guys think?
So was this like someone in the community like Photoshop this? Or?
I heard rumors. I heard some people talking in the community saying that it was photoshopped. When Sideshow did their solicitation, even now on their site, there is no mention of any light up feature.
Yeah. They did a great job. I mean,
hate
it
to
looks
see it.
like the rest of their proto pics or the pics that they put up with the whole branding and everything. So When I saw it, I was kind of excited about it. I know it doesn't need it, but I thought it was a cool little touch, and then I heard that it was a fake or something, and yeah, and it doesn't say it on the website, so I guess it was a fake, but
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, moving on.
Oh, Jason's saying it was real, but they backed off from it.
Oh, Jason's saying it was real? So that Sideshow was originally planning to do the light up feature, but they canceled it?
I guess.
That could have been an option either. I heard some Photoshop. There's the community. All I know is it's not happening now. Maybe if enough people vocalize their opinions, maybe they'll reinstate it. But as of right now, because I think with their Boba Fett bust that they just did, a lot of problems with the light up feature. I heard people plugged it in, it starts smoking, and there were a lot of returns. So if that plays into it, that could be a possibility. But let's just see what their end goal is, and if they listen to what people want.
Yeah, like you said, a quarter scale, it's kind of, it's like a small little...
Yeah, a smidget. Yeah.
But on a full scale bust, you're going to see it more prominently.
You're right. No. Yeah, it's going to be tiny. Like, come on. All that. What are you going to do? You're going to put batteries, or is it going to be AC adapter? You're going to have that all set up just for that little... No, I don't think it's worth it. Because I don't think there was any other parts that lit up. Unless you could push a button and the rocket in his backfires. That'd be cool, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right, guys, moving on. We got Green Goblin by PCS, 1/6 scale. This is their diorama that they teased. It's from the mobile game Future Revolution. You guys played? Any of you played that?
No. It's like a phone. It's a phone game, right?
Yeah, a mobile game.
Yeah, no. I've heard of it, but I haven't played.
Well, it's for me. I haven't played it either. Saw this teaser looks pretty good. It's another goblin. Spider-Man now is hottest thing since sliced bread. Everything's selling. But no, it's not. I don't know. I don't follow the game personally. But look, we're getting another rendition of Goblin. People are going to eat this up. Same with I think PCS did the Wolverine from the mobile game, and that had a lot and
Well, and Venom.
And they did Venom as well. Yeah, so this line is getting traction definitely. Does this interest any of you guys?
No. I think it looks good, but no.
You're not excited for it?
The face sculpt looks really good, but that suit, it's not what I think of the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
So.
When you first think of the character. How about you, Danny? You in the same boat?
It looks sculpted well, but I mean, he's in a dynamic pose, but it still kind of looks a little lackluster to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Like, I personally don't like
it's not jumping out at me.
The hue of the face. I don't know, the paint. It's not that green that could be in the game that it's like that, but it's not that vibrant green that we're used to in the comics and in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't look sinister enough.
No. And the pumpkin's just chilling there on his hip. I don't know. Let's see some more. Let's see what the base looks like.
I wonder why he has that pumpkin on his hip.
Yeah. It is a diorama, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to it. So I'm excited to see.
There's actually pumpkins on the glider, too. I just noticed.
Yeah.
Well, the pumpkins are supposed to shoot up from the glider. That's why I'm wondering why he has the
to
one on
hands.
his hip. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's move on. We got this one. This is beautiful. This is the by Queen Studios. We're moving into Queen Studios. This is the Bloodstorm Batman quarter scale statue. We saw some teasers last week, and we officially got the pre-order and the price tags up. So we're paying $865 for the regular rendition and $1,035 for the premium, which is not that much of a difference. We'll get into a little bit later as to what it comes with what the exclusive comes with. It's set to come out Q1 of 2023 with an edition size of $599 for the regular and $399 for the premium. I just, like, for me personally, this thing is absolutely stunning. At first glance, you're like, okay, it's like a Nightmare Batman. But look at those wings, how it's translucent. They almost look like real bat wings. And I'll be honest, this one for me is very tempting. Now, I'm super excited to hear your thoughts. I want to see what the community has to say about it. But just to give some backstory on this Batman, because I didn't know that this was actually based on a story. This is so Bruce Wayne died when Batman destroyed Dracula. Now, with only one side of his dual life to take care of, he roams the streets of Gotham as a vampire, attempting to be the savior of the innocent while controlling his lust for blood as the Joker takes over what's left. That little backstory, I don't know if this was a comic run, just it adds so much to the piece.
I think it's from Batman Blood Rain, I believe.
I think
Blood
it's
Rain?
Red Rain. I think I actually
Red Rain, that's it.
have that graphic novel.
Do you? So knowing that story, I didn't know that story, and I saw this at first glance, and I was already in. What do you guys feel about it? Do you guys, you and Danny, knowing a bit about the backstory, is this something that you'd consider picking up?
I wouldn't, because I'm more of I want my traditional Batman piece first, and I don't even have one Batman yet. So but it looks amazing. Queen Studios, again, they're like top of the food chain when it comes to making products or statues.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
definitely.
definitely gonna get that prime. I don't even want to say prime because it's the top. It's the top of the food chain when it comes to statues. I think Queen Studios. So you're gonna get all that detail, all that beautiful sculpting, all that quality. And like, dude, even like certain pics, like you see the last two fingers go into the wing. It's like, it's just amazing looking.
Yeah,
like
I think
the
I
detail's
found
crazy.
Let's take a look.
I think the art's Kelly Jones, right?
it. Yeah. Yep.
That's one you picked up recently as well, no?
No, I've actually had this for a while. I have like 40 some Batman trades, so I have a
Jeez.
extensive collection of that.
Well, how about yourself? Do you have any interest in this?
I mean, it looks interesting. I probably won't get it, but it's amazing though. I don't know how they did those wings. Like that just blows my mind.
Oh yeah.
How they have the technology to do that, because it looks like skin, like it would when you have that light up behind it.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
And
You know,
I think it would look beautiful with just little LED puck behind it or an LED light on your display, nice dark display, and you let that light come through those wings. I think that
If you get some good mood lighting on this, it's gonna look amazing.
Yeah. How about yourself, Eddie?
In that comic, did he have wings or a cape?
well, he starts off with a cape. It's not till like the very end where he gets some wings and turns more into a bat. But yeah, I think
it's a cool piece. I feel like this is they're doing their own thing here though. I don't know if it was meant to be after that comic, just because there's a lot of differences from that comic look. Like, why did they not give him the sharp teeth that he's supposed to have? And like, you know, to me it doesn't seem like it's. A lot of people were saying it's based off of that. I don't think it's that. I think maybe they were inspired by that, but I think it's kind of their own rendition of a demon Batman. I think that's all it is. But I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. I really like the head sculpt with the no eyes, and it's just all like skin and like as if he was a real bat. You had to use sonar or something. I really like that head sculpt, but this is not something I would buy at all. I just think it looks good.
This is these are the portraits. This is what comes with the exclusive. You guys get on the
Crazy.
regular one. You get that one portrait with the screaming face, and then on the premium version, you get all three. I love the ones that block the eyes. I look at this piece. This reminds me of one of those pieces where it's like you don't even need to necessarily be a Batman collector to display it. You can be into horror, anything like that, and it just will display well in a room. You know what I mean? It's just like a nice sculpture. You know, someone who collects art. It's a conversation starter. I don't know. We might need to pick up one of these for the club. We'll see what happens.
Absolute Irwin had a question for everybody really quick. Who's your favorite Batman artist?
Ooh.
Tough question.
Danny, you'll probably
So
go
many?
first.
I can't say just one. I mean, if I have to say one, I have to say probably Andy Kubert's.
Oh wow.
But like I like Neil Adams.
Mm-hmm.
I like Frank Miller's. I like Jim Lee's. I mean, Jim Lee's is similar to Adam Kubert or Andy Kubert's. But yeah, Andy Kubert's probably my top fave design overall. Like how he drew Batman.
I don't know very many like artists by name, but I really like Frank Miller's art. So I would probably go Frank Miller, but I like Jim Lee's the way he draws Batman too, and so probably one of them.
Awesome. How about yourself, Brenton?
Yeah, I think I kind of agree with you guys. You know, Andy Kubert's really good, but Jim Lee and even more recent, like Greg Capullo. Like I really liked Capullo's
That's
work
a good
on
one.
Batman.
For me, it's of course Jim Lee's up there. I also like Alex's Ross interpretation of Batman as well. That stoic Batman. But yeah, even what Eddie said, Frank Miller. Frank Miller's great as well. There's too many great ones. You can't pick one.
Yeah.
I want them all.
I'll give a top 5. It's easier.
It's hard to pick favorites, you know. But no, with this Batman statue, I'm a fan of this this artistic venture that they took. Again, it reminds me of the Nightmare Batman that Sideshow put out, but just a different release, right? Different, a little bit. Quality is completely different. And like I said, what sold me was the translucent wings. I gotta show it again. I think that was just so creative.
What's the price point on this?
This was $865 for the regular, and $1,035 for the premium edition, which came with the 3 portraits.
I really like the color they used on the body. I feel like it separates nicely from like the cowl part and the wings and the base. It's a nice little pop of like some different blues in the shading there. That to me looks really good. I didn't notice it at first when they teased it. It looked dark.
Mm-hmm.
But now that they put these more pictures up in that video, the blue on it looks really good to me. I think it's nice.
Yeah, I agree. That deep blue, the different hues as well.
Yeah.
I agree completely. And like I said, I like. Sorry, go ahead, Danny.
Oh, sorry. No, you go ahead.
I was just going to mention again the edition size, $5.99 for the regular and $3.99 for the premium. That's low, very low.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like, we were talking about the Batman the most, but we barely even talked about the base, which is super intricate on its own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely the stonework.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. This one, I don't know, guys. Might have to break my rule. We'll see what happens.
Wow.
All right,
I'm
this
just happy
one.
to see a new statue come into the house for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know me. I just had a little one, and I've been at home. I haven't been working, so it's been, I've been focusing more on the comic side of things. Next, oh boy, we got this one here. This is the Avengers by Queen Studios. Avengers, the Loki life-size bust that's been revealed. Pre-order starts February 14th, guys. What is that? Isn't that Valentine's Day? That's Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone loves me, you know what to get me. Full price
wow.
that they're asking, $3,780. And the good news here is this is available in the U.S. So I don't know if they're working with that distributor that they announced, the Cinemaquette line, if they're going to be distributing it, but it is going to be available in the U.S. Edition size on this bad boy, 366 pieces, releasing Q3 of 2023. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is too lifelike for me, but this is wow. This is like the bus of bus. It's unbelievable what they were able to pull off here. The likeness. And there's a photo we're going to get to that I want to show you. I think it's the next one. It's breathtaking. Look at that.
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
It's like a still from the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Silicone. Sorry?
That's
Go
the
ahead,
closest thing you can have. I mean, like having the real actor there.
Ah, silicone face, the portrait with the glass eyes, and what I love the most is what they did with the cape. royal green that they used, so screen accurate. I think it looks great. Does this interest any of you guys?
Why do you think they're doing a second Loki before they've even done some of the Avengers in a bust form? Like, I would love to see Thor as a bust. They haven't done a Thor yet, and maybe Thor's not everybody's favorite character. He's mine, but I think it's weird that they're already doing a second Loki before they've done other characters in the line. Not that it's not really cool. It's just that's what I thought about it when I first saw it.
Do you think it could be something to do with licensing?
I mean, probably. It's probably like actor licenses. Like, I know Chris Hemsworth is doing all kinds of shit right now, so I'm thinking his likeness is more expensive than others. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah,
Could be.
It'd have to be like that kind of a character for me to even consider getting the bus.
Yeah.
So, even though this looks amazing, I would still wait for just a top tier for me.
I think it's a popularity thing. Because Tom Hiddleston, he seems to be extremely popular. Like, probably
It could be that, and they had the Loki show, and maybe there's more hype for Loki. That it could be all of that, and I just want like the less loved character, but
Yeah, I know how that goes.
It would be nice to have both brothers on display, though.
dude, every fucking day they announce a new Venom. Sorry, John. My bad.
How about yourself, Danny? Are you prepared to spend $3,800 on this?
No way. Don't get me wrong. This looks amazing, and again, it's Queen Studios. They knock it out when that's their bread and butter is the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
So like, if you're gonna get a bus, this is the one to get. I mean, and especially if you're a big Loki fan. Like, I can see what's his name, Will going for this, Will Foxification, since he's a big Loki guy. But yeah, I'm not that big of a movie guy in general, and like movie collectible guy, and second, bust, man. Those personally, busts freak me out, especially if they're too human like, which this is.
I can see, this attracting the collector that, get a lot of collectors that move from scale to scale and transitioning from, quarter or third into that life-size bust realm. This is without a question a pickup for them. You can see even the detail that they put into the base. The weathering.
Patina?
The patina, that's the word. The patina. Where's Zach when you need him? The patina. I think it's great. Look at that. A lot of people don't like the nameplate. They would have preferred it without the Avengers nameplate there. But
Well, is that something you can remove? Does it just slide in?
It could be.
could be.
'Cause I thought I
That
was-
would be ideal. But I hopefully it's something where if you remove it, it's not going to be left with an empty space.
Well, didn't they have those for the Carnage and the Venom busts that they did? They did
They may have.
nameplates. Was that Queen Studios?
Yeah, those were Queen Studios.
But I think the nameplate was built into the base. I don't think it was removable.
Okay, because
For
I was
those two.
watching. I remember I saw something and they had a nameplate that was removable.
Well, we're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna find out and get back to the people and let them know. But yeah, I think. What do you guys think of the hair?
I think the hair looks phenomenal. I think
What?
you might have to mess with it a little bit, do some futzing, but in these pictures, hopefully it comes like with that. I don't know how you describe it. That flaring out hair at the bottom. Hopefully it's like that on display. Hopefully you don't have to do too much to make it look like that.
I wonder if you have to use product,
You have to sit there brushing the hair.
Little spritz of
Little-
gel,
activator or whatever.
little water.
I want to run my fingers through it.
Rinse it with some conditioner and shampoo.
Yeah, well, I think one of the main selling features here is that cape. I love it. Even on the Hot Toys figure, that original one they did, the cape was it added so much character to the piece, and I'm excited to see this in people's collections, some unboxings. But congratulations to whoever's picking them up.
I wouldn't get this one, but if they made the Matt Damon version, I'd get it.
That'd be amazing. All right, guys, we're gonna move over to Prime One Studios, and I know
Eddie.
our good friend Eddie here was excited for this one when he first saw it. I think Prime One showed it on their Showcase 3, that big event they had, and this looked really good. This is the Gypsy Danger bust. It came in two versions, the regular version as well as the deluxe version. Regular version comes in at $3,699 with a release date of Q2 2023, and the edition size is yet to be announced. And the deluxe version at a whopping $5,000, Q2 2023, and again, edition size not announced yet. Eddie, I want to give you the floor, and you tell us how you feel about this one.
This is pretty damn sick. It's crazy to me to see that they're doing a Jaeger as a bust. That's like, wow, that thing's impressive. Like, I wish I had a mansion, like with a nice museum room where I could put this centered with the statue they're doing next to it. Would be amazing, because this thing has so much detail in it. Like, the head opens up and you have the two pilots in the head. They sculpted that all in. That's crazy to me, man. And then they got all the little decals and everything all over it, and the base is amazing. It's phenomenal. I would definitely go with the arms because of the, that signature pose he's doing that the Gypsy Danger does before he battles. And dude, it's phenomenal. Light ups all over it, and yeah, it's badass, man. I can't get it. I would love to get it. I do plan on getting the full statue that they showed. But yeah, I think this is for those people that have, like, I don't know, a theater room or
Too much money.
Yeah. Too much space, too much money.
It's gonna be a beast, a monstrosity of a piece, a monster. Those arms alone.
They don't show anything in like inches on their site, but it was like, here, let me see, it's right here, 74 centimeters tall and 98 centimeters wide.
Oh my god.
So I think like inches is like half of that, so I'm guessing it's like around 40 to 50 inches wide. It's crazy.
Jeez.
Danny, do you have any interest?
I do not. Again, it's a movie piece, and I wasn't that. I mean, I love the movie, but I like the movie. I wouldn't say love, but yeah, not enough to get a collectible out of it. Also, but like I said, this is amazing looking, and this is Prime One. This is like just under Queen Studios, I would say, in quality. But I mean, they can give Queen Studios a run for their money, also. I think so. This is just like crazy good quality.
How about yourself, Brenton? Sorry, Danny, for cutting you off.
All the little, what is it, the mechanisms and stuff in there?
Yeah. The gears
it's just
and
like
everything.
Intricate as hell.
Pistons and all that shit.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with any kind of mech or any suit like that, because you don't have to worry about stuff like the head sculpts and does it look like so-and-so. Like, these are great pieces to have. And I wonder if they just have a USB for that light up in the chest, or if that's going to be battery operated.
I mean, I'll see if it says it on the site anywhere.
I can't see it just being battery operated at that size.
That's going to drain quick,
yeah.
I would assume.
Put a lithium ion.
Yeah, put a Tesla battery in there.
You know what I was thinking? Anybody who's getting like the King Kong and the Godzilla bus, this would look cool with it.
Yeah.
A Jaeger with even though these technically weren't in the same movies and stuff, but it's essentially the same kind of thing. And then, do you guys ever look at a piece and you could hear like the music or the movie, or like I can hear the scene when he's fighting one of the Jaegers and like that badass music that's playing it during that scene? Like that's what I love about when I can look at a piece and remember or even hear like parts of the movie in my head. That's crazy to me. I love that.
Kind of like when you're watching someone else's stream and you hear audio popping and you can hear Zach in the back of your head saying, lower your gain.
Zach is like, exactly like a Jedi. He's like, use the adjust mic automatic.
When you're typing.
Use the automatically adjust mic.
Switch to Firefox. Young Padawan. Yeah.
Well, it's funny that you were saying the music. I was like listening, like I was imagining like the gears turning when looking at this. You know, like the sound effects of like, like a robotic whatever. That's what I was kind of envisioning.
I love these bases though. What they do with the base and how it's like a scene underneath your bust is just amazing. Like if you looked at that Godzilla one or the King Kong one, I think Godzilla one had like those steps leading up to where they like worshipped Godzilla, where he slept there, or where he had to recover. Yeah, that's just amazing to me. That it stinks to put that against a wall, and you won't even be able to see that part of your bust, and that's one of the great highlights of it.
Yeah, a lot of
say on the site about like whether or not it's plug-in. It just says LED light up feature, but it doesn't say whether it's a adapter or batteries.
Zach saying, "Don't give away the the industry secrets."
Wow.
I think what they did well here. I think when they were doing the showcase, this was already a jaw dropper. But when they lifted, when you saw this with the cockpit, people were like, "Wow,
crazy!
This is what did it." The exclusive comes with the arms. That's pretty much it, which is a massive accessory to have. Is it needed with the price difference? I don't know. $4,999 for the exclusive and $3,699 for the regular. Regular's going to look like this and have the same features. So, but yeah, I think the arms do add. Once you see him with the arms, it's hard to envision him without.
You're exclusive or bust. It's like Danny saying, "Do you need a 9.8?" Fuck yeah, you need it.
Wow.
I'm trying, man.
Sorry, Brenton. You were about to say something?
It sounds like it's like $1,000 an arm, right?
Well, pretty much, yeah.
But again, I don't know. Is it worth it? He's right. For me, once you see the bust with the arms, everything assembled, it's hard to not envision that in your display. So I don't know. It's a tough one. But at that price point, is a bit much for me. Rich for my blood.
Dean's got to get this and put this in his big display room.
Have they solicited any other of the Jaegers?
No, just Gypsy Danger, the bust, and then the statue. There's other companies have done I forgot the one where the triplets pilot, and then I think the one that the Russians pilot too. Both of those two different companies did, I think.
That one's explosive.
Wow.
No? Come on.
It's okay. He can say it.
We gotta say the jokes are slim today, guys, because I got too much going on in the background here. You watch streams, guys. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. We'll take a little break. You watch streams. It's one thing to come on here and stream where you could just look at the pictures. Oh, we're gonna talk about it. It's a whole other deal when you're streaming and you gotta run the programs and you gotta keep the conversation going. Holy mac! I feel like a Swiss Army knife tonight. All right, guys, we're gonna move on. Okay, that's my tangent.
Do you feel like you're in a Jaeger?
Zach almost got me with this.
What did he say?
I don't want to say it because of his stupid jokes, but he almost got me with this. I was in my head. I was thinking like, who the hell?
I'm gonna just read it. I hope they do Landon's Jaeger. Landon these nuts or some shit he's gonna say.
God, Zach.
What did he say? Yeah, it's wild, John. Yeah, it's true. I'm telling you, Zach. It's not to say I don't enjoy it. I'm loving it, but it takes some getting used to. That's for sure. Zach, and then Zach pans out, and you see his whole setup: 3 computer screens, a flipping. It looks like the 1962 NASA. Their flipping computer systems don't even look like his. And I'm like, what do you need all that for? Now I know why you need screens for this and that. Yeah. Holy, my computer, I got 3 hamsters running on top of the electricity just to get it to work.
Hey, well, at least you're not lagging today, dude.
No, I know. We fixed that one real quick.
Nice.
All right, guys, we're gonna keep the show going. Keep the show going. This baby, I'm gonna give a shout out to
Ooh.
Lane, who sent me this one early this morning. Sideshow put it on their site for pre-order. This is the Prime 1 Nazgul quarter scale premium Masterline statue from Lord of the Rings. Again, you're going to get 2 editions. You have the collector's edition coming in at 1,105, and the bonus edition coming in at 1,150, which comes with Morgul's blade. Edition size is to be announced, and we are expecting this January to June 2023. So you can start putting your pennies in the piggy bank. Guys, this looks pretty good. This looks really good. I think Prime 1 is killing it with their Lord of the Rings line. What are you guys thinking?
This is the first of the Lord of the Rings line from Prime 1 to go up on Sideshow. None of the other ones have been on Sideshow.
Oh,
That
really?
was crazy.
Yeah, they didn't put Sauron or
Gimli and
did they put the
Legolas.
I
Did
don't
they-
think any of those have been on their site.
how about the
Did you check
Balrog and
with them?
Gandalf?
No, I checked today. None of those were
Wow.
on there.
Wow.
Unless they removed them after they sold out.
No, they wouldn't do that. I don't think they would do that. It's too soon.
Yeah. But it's phenomenal. I have it on my wish list. I want to get the Fellowship from this line. Like, I'm really tempted. I haven't PO'd any of them, but I'm really tempted to go down the Fellowship line. And I think that if I don't want to do all of the bad guys or, like, you know, all the orcs and stuff that they're doing, I don't want to get everything, but I really like this. And I like the fact that it has 4 of the race on there already. So
Yeah.
it kind of
Yeah.
feels like you can just get the one piece and you got a good representation of it. So I
love
really
that.
like that. Yeah.
How about yourself, Danny?
Dude, this looks amazing. Like, this is, all those other ones you asked me about, this is one I would want, but I just don't have the space to go down the Lord of the Rings,
Rabbit hole. Yeah.
So, but this, I would snatch this in an instant. Like, I mean, I was always tempted to get the Balrog Gandalf one also.
Oh, that's a stunner. That's
Too big of
gorgeous.
Yeah, too much of a space commitment when you're dealing with. Well, I'm dealing with X-Men and Star Wars, so.
It's okay. You clear the desk you're streaming on. You put the computer on your lap, and you got a whole desk there.
There we go. But,
Brenton, you a Lord of the Rings fan?
I do enjoy it. I'm not a huge fan like Danny or the Ringcast maybe, but they're good movies.
Just have to put a Venom there somewhere, and it would be sold.
Yeah, just
Close.
have them hiding in the background. But this is it's a beautiful piece. If I was a huge Lord of the Rings fan, I would definitely, consider this. And it's beautiful. I just am speechless over it. So I really like these statues. They're so tempting.
Yeah. Look at the base, how intricate it is. The details
That's what I was
in
gonna say.
the armor, just on the gloved hands, the details in that armor and the swords, it's stunning, absolutely stunning.
Wait, Jason's saying this looks Harry Potter-ish?
Yeah, I know.
I don't see that.
Jason, what are
Yeah,
you
I know.
talking about, Jason? I love you,
Jason.
brother, but come on, Jason. Harry Potter-ish.
Well, yeah, that base is. I mean, talk about the patina look and the
Yeah.
weathering, and like not every little piece is perfect. It's all like weathered down,
Yeah.
grinded down, or whatever, broken.
Yep. It's beautiful. For a $45 difference, you're getting Morgul's blade. Do you think it's worth it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Danny,
figure
what's the Morgul blade? Is that the one he stabs Frodo with?
Yeah, and then it dissipates or whatever. That's the
Oh,
one that I
okay.
guess it's got like magical properties or whatever. So
okay.
it lasts for, you can never heal, from what I remember
Yeah.
in the
yeah.
movies. Like no matter what they did to him, like even Elrond, who's like supposed to be the most powerful healer, like they could never do it. That he had to leave Middle Earth just to live.
Yeah.
Hmm.
For me, for a $45 difference, just to have that blade that was used in the film for
How
$45
dare you,
bucks.
Jason?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
he was
I
just
didn't.
trolling. I love it.
What's he saying now?
No, he was just trolling, trying to get people to get a spark to rise in people, probably in me, so I could freak out and be like, get the
Jeez.
hell out of
Jason.
here.
We can block you, but no, we would never do that, man. Okay, let's take a look here. Next, we're gonna move on. That is it for Prime One. We're going with XM now, and we talked a little bit about this on the show on In and Outs, but we just didn't get the price point. This is the Super Scroll quarter scale statue, and we saw it. They showed us glimpses of it, but they put it up for pre-order, and we're looking at a price point now of $1,099 with an edition size of $499 and a release date December 2022. And I know we were guessing the price point on last week's show, and we were pretty close. I think we were between 1,000 and 1,200, if I can remember right, Eddie.
Yeah.
$1,099, man. What do you think?
I think it's phenomenal. I love the effects. I think that they nailed that perfectly. I think it looks spot on. I think if I was a Super Scroll fan, I would have to get this. I think they did. They nailed it out of the park.
The base, love that. I know you said you were a Thing fan, Danny.
Yeah.
What do you think? I love that hand there.
Like, this gives me, like, I think this looks, like Eddie said, it looks amazing. And like, if I was totally into the Fantastic Four, I would pick this up also. This is XM at their best. Like I was saying, Queen Studios and Prime One, XM probably does the best Marvel, one of the best Marvel comic lines, I guess I would say. Whereas Prime One is probably one of the best DC comic lines or comic makers. So I think XM, this is when XM does it right, this is what comes out of it. So, but yeah, if they made a Thing, which I really love the design, like the character design of Thing, I would pick it up, even though I'm not a big Fantastic Four comic reader. But I think this looks amazing. The only thing is like the outfit. It's a little kind of reddish. I mean, I have seen this outfit in violet in the comics, but I guess I've seen it more purple. So that's the only nitpick. But I think they can change it because, if anything, XM, they're always listening to the viewers or the buyers. And if you go to the XM Life group and you post up, you post like about like what are they called, the polls, they sometimes do things about it. Like for Archangel, when they kind of messed up on the eyebrows and someone alerted them about it, they make running changes all the time. If anything, XM listens to the customers. They're not going to do everything, but they do listen.
Which is key. That's what's setting these companies apart nowadays, is their customer service and the way they listen to the consumer. That is key. Brenton, yourself, you're a huge comic reader.
Really quick before Brenton goes,
of course.
We got another super chat from Lane. He's saying XM put up pictures for the 1/6 and 1/4 scale cheetah today. We're
getting there, Lane.
it, man.
Boy, you're good, buddy. You're good. He was.
Oh, I also wanted to say one thing. Like, dude, I really like
appreciate the support.
Force field pushing the fire.
Yes, that is fun.
I think
That's
that
what I
looks
love
really cool
the most.
to me.
Because I am not a comic. I didn't read the comics, but even in the first Fantastic Four movie, when she like throws the force field up to save everybody from the blowing up the truck, it looks just like that to me. So, I think
that's
they
a super cool
100% nailed that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to say though, if I was going to purchase a statue, I think I would go with an XM comic piece. So I think that's the company that's really impressed me. So I'm just waiting for the right thing to come out, and I think I would go for that. This looks great. My only concern is I feel like I'm obligated to get the Fantastic Four if I got this. Like, why would I just have a Super Scroll in my house by itself? I think you're kind of committing to 5 statues if you buy this.
Well, too, you're getting
6. Doctor Doom. You need a Doctor Doom too.
Yeah.
You're getting a little bit of love from each character in this statue as well for the person that's on the budget.
True.
So I just feel like this has a lot of potential, especially with the cinematic universe that they're going down with Marvel. This piece has a lot of potential.
Well, this feels like what XM does, though. From what I've noticed, they're great at giving you lots of characters.
Yeah.
You know, with Spider-Man, how many villains did they do for Spider-Man? They've nailed how
They
many.
filled out the whole Sinister Six.
Yeah, you can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah.
So if you like villains, you know, XM's probably the way to go.
Yep.
Yeah, if anything, yeah, they do complete lines.
Has
Lineups.
XM ever done Doom, Danny?
Don't
think so.
That would be crazy. What if they did if they're doing Fantastic Four villains?
I
what if
heard they are
did
doing a
Doom?
Galactus though.
Oh, that would
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
that's, sick.
Portraits look good too. I got a lot of people saying they get Thanos vibes. I can see it with the chin, the bald chin.
But that's how they are though.
That's
the
how they
thing.
are,
I
yeah.
don't- Yeah, that's how scrolls are.
And you get the open mouth. I love the way they did that open mouth. Look at the saliva in the mouth and on the tongue. I think they did that really well.
Dude.
A lot of companies can't deal with teeth. I think they nailed it
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
right.
it's easier for guys. When it comes to women,
What?
it gets a little bit
That
strange because you
seems
want to
sexist.
try and keep.
Yeah, because
women
the
as beautiful
sculptors
as
stop
possible.
halfway. They're like, fuck it.
Wow.
What?
When it comes to dudes, you can get away with some.
That's because you know why that
petite,
is,
I
Danny?
think.
Because we don't want our women to show teeth. Which is fucking
Maybe
Jesus.
no teeth. No.
that's after the club, man.
I'm trying to stick to movie stuff, but they kill these comic pieces, man. They're super tempting. They're very good looking statues to me.
Yeah.
It seems like if you're going to do it, you have to do it in the beginning. So this is like a good jumping on point if you want to collect the Fantastic Four. Do
This
it
is
now.
the best point because like X-Men, they're already. Geez, I don't know how many statues in.
Yeah, don't try and go back.
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah, I think they did really well. I'm excited to see people. I know there was a lot of hype over this. Only $4.99 edition size. I think he's gonna go quick. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do in the movies, and I'm excited to see him in people's collections. We'll see what happens, guys. Now we're gonna move on. Before we do, I just want to give a shout out to everyone in the chat. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We've got about 40 people watching right now. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and stick around because at the end, our sweet Danny Lee here, Mr. 9.8, we're gonna be giving away a Vader. What was it, Danny? Vader 20.
Beta 20.
The Mando and
Mando
Grogu cover.
Grogu cover.
First appearance on a cover, guys. That's a big book right now.
Yeah. there
So
it is.
stay tuned. One of you lucky viewers, get your family members in here. Get your friends. Message them. The club's open tonight. It's a grand opening for everyone. After tonight, we might need a pass. We might need to see some identification for you to get in. Tonight, everyone's welcome. So get in here. All right, moving in. Moving on. What do we got next? This one's for Danny. So we got teased this coming soon for the Cheetah. This is the XM Cheetah that they teased us, and then today, the reason why I put the coming soon photo is someone saw this and then they mentioned, "Oh, are we going to be getting 1/6 as well?" And then XM confirmed that their DC Classic line, and the Dark Knight line, they're going to be coming in the scales of 1/4 and 1/6. So that's pretty good news for the collectors who don't want to take up too much real estate in their collections and still want the representation of the characters. Amazing news. But let's get into the reveal. Beauty. Look at that.
Yeah.
Edition size $5.99. Pre-orders opening tomorrow, guys. The 12th. So that's going to be exciting. I do not believe they gave us a price point yet. So you're going to have to keep your eyes out on that. But Danny, tell me, you were excited about this one.
I was. I mean, I liked what I saw. I mean, I'm not a DC statue collector yet, but this one piqued my interest, like visually. But I still wouldn't get it. But I love what I see. Like I said, when XM does their comic pieces right, they do it right. So the only little nitpicks I would say is maybe the claws, like both on the feet and the hands. They look a little lackluster, just a little bit. If I'm being super picky. But other than that, everything looks pretty good. The cat face, it wouldn't be my preferred look, but it still looks pretty good, I think. But geez, that main picture, I mean, the main sculpt of her with the hair, I think they knocked it out.
To your point here, I see the claws. The toes
Especially
are
on the
where
foot.
the
Yeah,
toes
the
are
toes
where
is
it kills me. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like a Care Bear or something. But I don't mind on the hand. Very fragile. I'm worried about that during shipping and over time as to how fragile those nails will be.
Like
But-
the straps. Jeez, everything's like so detailed.
I don't think it
The
takes away
base.
though. Like look at the two portraits you get.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which one's more comic accurate, Danny?
It depends. Usually it's more the human face
Mhm.
recently. But like I think Alex Ross was the one that drew her as a cheetah more.
Uh,
Because
I
I remember
really-
in the cartoons, it was just a cat, like a. She had a human face, but it was just like a pajama
oh,
hood over.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I prefer the human face.
Yeah, me too. It looks kind of like a hybrid.
Yeah.
How about yourself, Brenton?
Yeah, it looks really good, but I think I agree with everyone else. The human face, that's probably the route I would go. Those nails, they don't look like claws as much as just kind of painted fingernails.
Yeah.
I think they do painted fingernails, but they are yeah. But the thing here is where I was saying about how delicate they are is because they extend. It's not just like nails. There's an actual point to them, and I know I have plenty of polystone statues and stuff with those points. You hit them somewhere by accident. You put it down the wrong way, and it's an instant chip. And this is not something where it's going to be an easy. Well, I'll find the piece and maybe just put a little glue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I appreciate even on this photo, if you look at her, the texturing in the body.
Hey, look at that squat.
Jeez, been
Perfect
practicing.
squat.
For like the nails, I'm just saying like all the other statue companies and XM themselves, they've done like saber-tooth claws. Like I think they should have went with that approach with her. Like make them more,
Massive,
more
like
aggressive.
thick.
yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit more like fearsome, I guess, or fierce.
I can't get over the foot. That's the only thing that's bothering me a bit is the ones on the foot. They look like little chocolate chips.
Yeah, a little bit.
She just got her nails trimmed.
But hey, an edition size of $5.99, and again, this is going to be the exact. It's going to look exactly the same in 1/6. Would you consider the 1/6 then at a better price point?
I think some people prefer the 1/6 line, just
Especially
to
that's
be able to display more pieces.
Yeah.
I think it's very, very cool that they're offering it in both.
yeah.
I
exactly.
love that, Tweeterhead's doing it, and I think that's what companies should do is give options for everybody. I like it. But you're right, John. I prefer quarter all the way.
But isn't most of the DC stuff in 1/6? So maybe it's just people continuing
Yes.
that. What I mean? They have the majority
true.
of their.
They're
collection
just
in
starting
on
off the
1/6,
quarter scale stuff with this
Yeah.
and the Lobo, right?
The Lobo as well.
I was looking for
the
that
Lobo
logo
they
in
did in
1/6.
both.
They're doing their whole DC line here, from what they were saying here, in 1/6 as well. Nice to get both. Look, I just hope it doesn't get to the point where do you think it could be a lot to handle? They put out a lot of releases, and then they're each piece here they're doing 2 renditions of it at 2 different scales. Do you think that's something that can hinder on future production of other pieces?
I guess it's possible.
Yeah.
It's definitely possible. I don't know.
They seem pretty good. They seem to be able to give a
Yeah.
release and knock it out of the park in a timely fashion. I don't know. I'm excited. I want to see it in hand though before I pull the trigger.
Yeah, I'm
But-
curious to see what other DC stuff they do.
Yeah.
It seems now like the turnaround.
In
6 months.
1/6, you mean, Brenton, or in 1/4?
I think either or, just because XM doing it. Like, give me a Flash,
Because they
And,
have a good amount in 1/6 already of DC.
because did they do a Flash in 1/6 already?
That one where he's on the treadmill, Danny, did they do that in 1/6 or is that 1/4?
I think
that is
all of them
1/6.
is 1/6 from what
Yeah,
I know of.
He's on a treadmill, Brenton, and the Speed Force is like spiraling around him.
Okay.
It's pretty sick, dude. It's a pretty dynamic Flash. Probably one of the most dynamic looking Flashes I've ever seen.
'Cause I thought Tweeterhead was knocking it out of the park with what they were releasing for like characters like the Flash and.
Oh, this is completely like Tweeterhead's good at like that superpowers look, that very like classic look, but these are way more detailed and like dynamic
paint.
and yeah.
All right, I'll have to look that up.
But Tweeterhead, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Tweeterhead, I think I don't own a piece, but geez, every time I see them release something, I'm always impressed.
Yes, Walton.
With
That's
especially the
reverse line.
DC stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we had myself and Cash had an interview with and Steve from Casual Nerd Problems. We had an interview with one of the sculptors that worked on the Scarecrow with Tweeterhead. Amilcar Fong, amazing guy, a really nice guy, and he loved working on that project. And it was he did such a good job. He also worked on the XM the Samurai Scarecrow as well.
Wow.
Yeah, such a talented gentleman.
Yeah.
All right, this little next piece of news, I just wanted to include it for our international listeners and viewers. XM announced that Superhero Toy Store is going to be their distributor for the Marvel Premium Collectibles in India. Just a little, update with
That's
the
cool.
distributor. Yeah, let's get some things
More
over here in North
distribution.
America. How about we do
Yeah,
that?
that'd be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Canada. Show Canada some love, huh? Someone actually put in their comments, is Canada next? I'm like, buddy, you can fall asleep and dream. We're probably at the bottom of the list there.
Like if they open up a distribution here, that'd be like cheaper shipping for us, right?
For everything, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But I think
What's up,
Sideshow
what's
would
up?
have an issue with that.
Oh, Fern, man, what's going on? Brother.
Hey, Vern.
What's up,
Thanks
friends?
for helping. Fern wanted to come in. You're coming in right on time. We're going to almost get into our comic discussion. He has some
nice.
comics he wants to show off, so that's exciting. Thanks for hopping on, brother. Welcome
Yeah,
to
no
the
problem.
club.
Yeah.
Can I see
I'm
some ID,
excited to be
please?
here first episode. What? What'd you say?
Jesus.
So can I see some ID, please?
No
Oh,
You
roofies,
were asking
bro.
for a different card.
You asking for my green card?
Jeez. Oh, man. Everybody's welcome here. All right, next we're talking Iron Studios, guys. Iron Studios. They showed us this Dracula, Bela Lugosi, 1/10 scale. Two versions. We have the regular at $150 and the deluxe at $200. Coming January 2020. Epa, I'm flipping lagging. It's the wine. It's the Pinot Gris. It's hitting me. Danny, you ready?
No, don't give me the steering wheel.
Coming in at January 2023 to March 2023. I think it looks cool, guys. 1/10, not my scale, but I think it looks really cool. What do you guys think?
I think it's awesome. I sent this one to Aero Maestro because he loves the Universal Monsters. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
He loves those characters, and he had missed out on a statue that's on Sideshow now of Dracula. So when this one popped up, I sent it to him, and I think it's pretty badass. I love the way he's got the cape, holding the cape out like that. And something I noticed with this and the other Universal line that I don't think they've done on anything else other than that line is deluxe pieces. They have a regular and a deluxe, and the deluxe comes with that wolf there.
Yeah, exactly.
And every single one of the Universal lines has a different deluxe piece with it if you order the deluxe. And I haven't seen that on like their Marvel stuff or their Star Wars stuff or anything else. So that was
Yeah.
a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, with the
Jeez, I never
deluxe, you're
even
getting the
noticed that
wolf.
till you mentioned it.
You didn't notice it? Yeah, that's the deluxe.
Yeah.
And the cracked column on the left. You can see it's cracked.
Mm.
That's what you're getting with the deluxe. So it's a $50 difference, whether you think the $50 is warranted or not. Because also Iron Studios, as we know, they don't come with an edition size. So whether you think it's warranted or not, you have that option. Brenton, what are you thinking, buddy?
Yeah, I think this looks really good. I enjoy the Universal Monsters, and I would probably go with the deluxe if I were to get this. I like those neat little extra details. I'm a sucker for those.
Yeah. Well, tell me about it. Listen to your Whatnot auctions. Sam says, I can't believe what you guys have to pay over in Canada. Oh, Sam, you don't know. You don't know, Sam. You don't know the tip of the iceberg. What? It's just a smidget that you know. You don't know the...
Jesus.
Okay, we're going to stop that.
Yeah.
Danny.
There's no smidgets harmed in the making of this video.
Jeez. Danny. Danny
Yes.
boy.
Danny
No,
boy.
this is
No?
out of my.
Come on.
That's
What-
a Goodfellas
Yeah.
reference, huh?
What would it take you to invest in 1/10, the 1/10 line? What,
Oh yeah,
what piece?
I would invest in 1/10, but just not. a
Just not
Bela
this one.
Lugosi. Yeah, like.
But I'm sure you can
the-
appreciate it artistically, even sculpt wise.
I mean, it looks like him from what I remembered.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce
But,
his
like-
name?
Is Lugosi?
Is it Bella Lugosi? Lugosi?
I have
something
no
like
idea.
Yeah,
You got to do it with
nailed
the
it
hand.
there.
It's a Lugosi.
that? Lugosi.
But
Gabagool,
when you said
Lugosi.
1/10, I was contemplating doing the X-Men 1/10, which I think Iron Studios have done spectacularly. I mean, like they did a great job going deep into that line, giving
Did you know
characters
that-
no one else is doing.
That the guy that played the Wolfman in the Universal Monsters actually did his own makeup. Like he was really good at doing makeup.
Oh, wow.
So he did all of his own.
That was, what does Paul Blart say? Fun fact for you.
Okay, that's it. That's a clip for the next episode. I'm gonna have that every time someone says that. I'm gonna say that. I had one too and I didn't think I was gonna use it, so I didn't upload it. It was for the ID. It was Forrest Whitaker in a movie. He got out of the car as a cop, and he's like, "Can I see some ID?" The chicks are like, "What the fuck you want to see ID for?" That would have been perfect for Fern. But that'll be for next time. I gotta give something for you guys to look forward to. By the way, guys, 45 people watching. Appreciate you guys. Be sure to stick around. We're doing that giveaway. Be sure to be here. Okay. Last statue of the night. And it's a sad way to end it, I'll tell you that.
Oh no!
Iron Studios. I don't know who this is.
Do
Harley
you remember
Quinn.
what I said about don't show teeth on females? This is why.
Harley Quinn 1/10, $160, guys. October 2022 to December 2022. Why? Like, she looks good from here, but then I drop the next photo on you. Who's that?
You know what this looks
man.
like?
I
This
don't
looks
wanna
like
know.
the chick on Instagram that thinks she looks like Harley Quinn.
Oh my god.
You ever seen that video of that girl that she's like, 1 minute it's just her, the next minute she's dressed as Harley Quinn? I'm
There's
like,
a whole bunch of them.
You still don't look like Harley Quinn.
This is just a bad cosplay.
Where's the shovel?
So this is 1/10.
This is 1/10. Is it? I hope so. I think it is.
Yes, it's one.
It's 1/10. Danny, I am a professional. I was on the
little
show
more
sheet for
excuse.
6 hours yesterday, buddy. This is 1/10. 100% it's 1/10. And if it's not, Iron Studios is going to go back and make it 1/10 at this point, because when we put something on this screen, it's 100% accurate.
Dean said she's a Monet.
He's a Monet.
There you go.
Tout de Monet.
So I'm not even gonna waste too much time here, guys. We artistically, I know there's sculptors. I have a newfound respect for sculptors, and look, someone took the time to do this portrait. It's just, I don't know if it was rushed. We have to give feedback. Maybe they can improve it, but in my opinion, this is unacceptable.
You know what's funny? The Prime 1 that they announced from this same movie doesn't look good either. So I'm wondering if Margot just has one of those faces that's a little hard to capture, because I think the one that Prime 1 did from the first movie looks pretty good.
Yeah.
But I wasn't a big fan of the J&D one either. I thought it was a little off, and so I think Margot just has one of those faces that's hard to capture.
It's kind of like
Yeah,
Gal
maybe.
Gadot. Nobody could get her right either.
Really? I
think
thought
they've
there
been
was
more
some good
successful
Gal
with
Gadot
her.
ones.
I could get it right.
Well, at least Hot Toy's gonna get it right.
Jeez, we don't talk about
No,
those
the training
dolls
one
here.
I thought was good.
Joking.
Yeah, the training one, that was my favorite Wonder Woman hot toy, Danny.
So I can, no interest here. No one's picking her up, right?
No.
Yeah,
No.
no,
Or maybe
no.
Letty.
Letty,
Wow.
No,
I think
think-
even Letty would pass on this.
all the
Yeah.
power to you, brother. Okay, we got one more. It's a little model, not a little model. I think it's 1/24 scale. By NYC, they dropped their barge, or a quarter of their
Skiff.
barge.
Oh yeah, the skiff guard.
Yeah, this is the skiff guard.
It's
Not
a
the
skiff
barge.
guard. I put barge. See, now they're gonna have to change it to barge. My apologies, guys. Skiff guard. I don't know why I put barge. They all look the same. Skiff guard.
Wow.
Are you sure
Yeah,
it's not
these are the ones-
Okay, I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
continue
these
it.
are the
I'm
ones
not
that
even gonna
carried
continue
like
live.
Luke and Han Solo
Yes.
over
Yeah,
the,
this
the
is the
pit.
one where Boba tripped and
Yeah.
Oh,
Fe-
I
fell
hate
in the
this.
Sarlacc.
No, he didn't
Embarrassed
trip.
himself. He was shot. It was bumped into.
It was a
Yeah,
strong
someone
breeze.
pushed his lever, his blast off lever.
Someone farted and he blew over. All right, guys.
Boba
So
Fett.
I am Boba Fett. Eddie, please.
I am Boba Fett.
Yes, thank you.
Like a banta.
Okay, Brenton. No. Everybody has their
Stick
their
to
saying.
facts.
That's Danny's. Danny, can I get it, please?
Like a banta.
There we go. We gotta find one
does
for
do that
Fern
great.
and Brenton. Brenton, maybe you can say, "I am Venom,"
Well, technically, it would be
That
we,
was amazing.
not I. So
or grab a verse from Eminem's Venom. You can drop that. I'll tell you that.
What does Venom
Seems
say?
racial.
well, you know, at the end of the
I
second
wanna eat
movie,
your
it
brain or
just says, "Fuck
something?"
that guy." Can't tell him.
I didn't even watch Venom. I was just disappointed with the way they portrayed him. But that's for a different show. Guys, with this one, this MIC, nice model. I fell in love with their TIE fighter that they did. Any excitement for this one?
It's cool. I wouldn't get it.
Like, if I had this, I'd kind of want the people on it. Like the Weequay and all those other Jabba squad, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. The
Like,
only
I'd want some characters on it.
the only model they did that I was really tempted to get and I passed on it was the training remote.
Oh yes. Okay.
I
Well-
really liked that a lot, and I regretted passing on it after episode, what was that, 5 or 6 of Boba Fett. But this is an expensive line, man, and I don't know if the detail is there for how expensive these are. You know, maybe that's a personal opinion. But these models, like, you can get a lot of detail on some of them. They are, like, maybe you could say it's an affordable model, because some of these models that they do, that people are into, are insanely detailed, and you get like a custom painter to paint them, and they're crazy expensive, but they look really good. These are, like, more of an affordable price, I guess.
Yeah.
But I also feel like the detail, I want a little more. You know?
I think you're going to get I don't know how to say it. Like a production version. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah, you're right.
a
You're right.
hand individual, like someone totally being detailed about it. Like looking at the book while they're doing it.
Yeah. Lane coming in with another super chat. What about the Valkyrie statue from Macross shown?
Lane, we got a cutoff time here, Lane. What do you think? I'm on this laptop all day, Lane. I'm on this laptop all. We got a cutoff, Lane. We got a. Well, that's you, Eddie. You know all about that Macross stuff. Is that?
No, I don't
No?
know about it.
Okay.
We can talk about it next Friday if Dean wants to come on and talk about it. We can
That'd
talk
be awesome.
I don't, Lane. We don't put certain stuff on here because we don't want to do a disservice to the piece. You know what I mean? Like, we're not gonna just throw on a Macross statue and be like, "Here's the Macross statue." We want someone who can tell us what we're looking at, you know, where it's from, and so hopefully we can get Dean on next week to talk about that.
That'd be awesome. Super exciting. Sam asked a quick question. Maybe we can address just quickly. Where to go? Always curious what percentage all your collections are 1/6 scale and what percentage are statues. Hopefully you guys can talk about it someday. That sounds like... Have we talked about it? We've talked about our collections.
I can
But
talk
in
about
depth?
it right now.
We can talk about it right now.
Just a quick.
Well, we could do a quick little chit chat if you guys want about it. So who wants to start?
70% 1/6 and 30% statue.
I don't have a lot of stuff right now because I'm in the process of changing the collection, but right now it's probably half and half. Because I got 3 statues and I got 3 1/6. But I have a actually decent amount of small scale stuff in storage still that, you know, I need to go through and see what I'm keeping and stuff. But I actually think I have more small scale than anything right now.
How about yourself, Brenton?
Well, I think the majority of mine's actually small scale, and then maybe 30% 1/6, and then 1% statue 1/4. So if I didn't win one, I wouldn't have one.
Well, you have a fairly large comic collection as well, correct?
Yeah. I didn't know if we were jumping into that, so I was kind of keeping it figure related.
Of course. Well, you can mention it. It's collectible. But to Sam's question, you're right. We can keep it to the point. Fern, how about yourself? I see 4 back there.
Well, I have a lot in boxes, but
Okay.
yeah, it's mostly 1/6. I used to have a
Perfect
lot
for
of.
John.
I used to have a lot of 112, like a lot, like boxes and boxes of them, and I never had space for them. So
Thanks,
I ended
Fane,
up
for tuning
selling
in.
like all of them.
Oh wow.
But yeah, right now it's just 1/6. A good amount of Lego and comics now. Well, I mean, I've always been into comics, but not like now.
Not like now. You and Brenton are Jesus. How many times have your credit card stopped? Due to all that?
Dude, I'm waiting for that one day when I buy something on Whatnot and the guy goes, your credit card didn't go through. Because I've already seen that happen to somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a
Yeah.
couple times. We'll get into
Wait,
that.
it actually happened to somebody?
Oh,
You did,
a couple
times.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple
That's
of times.
fucking embarrassing.
All right, we're gonna
I
run
know.
it again.
That's like when you wipe it on your shirt and you're like, try it again, please.
Or it's saying declined.
Yeah, I've also seen one like, oh shit, I didn't mean to bid on it. And they have to do like a whole cancellation process.
That
and
happened to me. That was midnight bidding. Well, that's a story for another day. I'll tell you that. Joe, thanks for hopping on, brother. I know it's late where you are. Appreciate the support, man. For me, I don't know what the calculation to do. I think it's not necessarily 50-50. I think I got a bit more Hot Toys. But I got some of the classic statues, Sideshow statues. 50-50. 65-45. I don't know. Is that right, math?
No,
No.
be 35.
35, thanks.
I
tell
think you
you.
do have more 1/6 because you can have more one. Like it's more storage. You know, you have more 1/6 storage, pretty much.
Well, you're probably right.
It's like your opinion, man.
I'm thinking of the future.
you-
Sorry.
But you do have a lot of statues.
Yeah. Speaking about statues, stay tuned for unboxing. No, kidding. Yo, Joe, what's going
What's
on,
up, Pudgy?
Joe?
Oh,
Pudgy.
Joe.
Love it
The
to
other
see the
Joe.
support here. Love to see the support. All right, guys, we're gonna hop into. We're gonna continue. We left off here. You know what we're gonna be talking now? Some expensive paper. And we got 2 types here. We got that toilet paper, which I went to the grocery store today. Holy mac, buddy. And we're going to be talking comic books. That's what this segment's about. It's all about the comic books. So before we get started here, our first little comic segue is going to be You've Got Mail. And this little segment's going to be, guys have been buying on Whatnot, ordering stuff online. The panel ordered, it was a CGC frenzy on After Dark. So I want to see what you guys bought. What's come in the last couple weeks. Let's start it, let's kick it off with Danny.
Oh wow, I got one CGC. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. So I'm
Danny,
gonna
you could have
talk to
slit.
them now.
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say you could have slit the tape early. Professional, like a true professional. It's a true
I
unboxing.
wanted
guys.
one true unboxing.
There's a little note on the
Nice
other
to see
side.
they care about the environment with all that paper.
Oh, now I know what it is. It's a Danger Girl G.I. Joe.
What?
So one of the
Danger
characters I
Girl.
also
Campbell, baby.
Baroness is one of the characters that I focus on, like covers.
Okay,
So there's a J. Scott Campbell
Hell
sketch.
yeah.
9.8,
Danger
right?
Girl G.I. Joe number 2.
Beautiful. Any key
So-
appearances there? Is it a key book?
No, it's just a sketch cover. Like I got it cheap. I think it was like $40 off eBay. So that's
Nice.
pretty much how much it costs to CGC.
That's a steal.
It is.
So I'm always looking for like the 3 female characters I always get are Psylocke, Baroness, and She-Hulk.
Can I interrupt for a second? Dean's asking, can I jump on? What kind of a question is that, brother?
Of course.
Get your ass over here.
Absolutely not. Oh,
And you're not jumping on, you're entering the club. Boom, boom, boom. You're welcome,
And I
brother.
also
Sunday
got some KRS variants.
Joe's
KRS
asking
for the
Dean.
noobs. Sorry.
Joe's asking Danny, how long ago did you send that in? You didn't. You got it graded already, correct?
No, I didn't send that in. I bought it off of eBay. Like someone had it listed on eBay.
Sweet. So these are some raw books. Let's see what he
Yeah.
got.
So these are KRS.
Watch the spine.
This is the other person. Like this is She-Hulk. Another.
Oh,
This is
okay.
Mike Mayhew.
Oh, I love
Nice.
Mike Mayhew.
So you got a virgin cover here, and
Look at
then
those legs.
trade dress.
Look at those
This
quads,
is
baby.
X23 over here.
She didn't skip leg day.
Hell yeah.
Like that cover. I like the cover too that they have with the yellow background.
What's
Then
KRS, Danny?
Arjun
Yeah,
version.
the Arjun. I got that one. Yeah.
Isn't that a
Yeah, I
record?
got these off of KRS.
What's
'Cause I had a-
KRS?
It's like an e-tailer, an online e-tailer
Oh, okay.
for comic books, and they have their own like variant specials too.
Now, do they have covers that are made just for them?
Yeah. they do.
Okay.
But they also carry other artists, like some of the artist lines. Dude, pull tabs. Always put pull tabs.
Jeez.
Makes life easier.
Yeah, I got like 5 packages today. Only one of them had pull tabs.
Bunch of savages out there.
Sorry.
So this is kind of like a spec. This is kind of like a spec book.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Wow.
Star Wars Episode 1. No, Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones #1. So it's like 2 covers. You have an artist cover, which I don't know who drew it. And then you have the
Wow, I
live
didn't
action
know.
poster.
Nice.
I didn't know these were a thing. This was off KRS or eBay?
No, this is
Watch the
I got this off
spine,
of
Danny.
IG seller.
Oh, Dean the
Instagram
dream.
seller?
I'm gently
Welcome to the
pressing.
club, brother.
Dude, I want those.
So
I gotta get me
this
some
is
of
my
those.
spec. What's her name? Baris Offrey. Do you know who I'm talking about? The
No.
one that what's her name?
Padme?
She framed Ahsoka.
Barris,
the
no, that's my
Barris.
master.
Yeah.
Barris
know who
Offrey's
you're
our
talking-
master.
Oh, then
I know
this
who you're
is-
talking about now, though.
This is her first appearance. I think she's gonna show up in the Ahsoka show as the antagonist.
What's the name of that,
Just
or the
saying.
title of that book?
Let it marinate.
This is
What's the title of that book, Danny?
episode 2, Attack of the Clones #1. So it has 2 covers.
Look at Danny. Danny's like a stock advisor.
So, I mean, I think I heard it on what's his name, Star Wars Theory. He was thinking she might pop up. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna run with that. So I just quickly, I saw someone was selling it. I was like, okay, I'll buy it. It was like $12 or whatever for the 2, and they're mint. From what I see,
There's 2 spine ticks there I see from here.
how dare you? So the last one is okay. This is a 9.8 Uncanny X-Men 258 Jim Lee cover and interior art. So I have a 9.8 run of all of Jim Lee's Uncanny X-Men interior art, and this was the very last issue I needed to complete that run.
Wow.
So I was super
All
happy to have
slabbed?
this. Yeah, all 9.8s.
Nice.
So like that's like a lot of people kind of think, oh, you only have to get expensive keys. You don't. You can do little side projects of getting runs of your favorite artists doing whatever comic, like Jim Lee's done so many things. He's done Punisher, he's done X-Men, he's done Batman. So you can do like 9.8 runs or just CGC runs or whatever. Or you don't even need it. You just get raw. I mean, it's whatever you want to make of it. You know what I mean?
Jason's saying he needs that one. And Miguel's saying, very nice.
So I'm just happy to finally complete this line. And
How many
I think
books
I'm
in that
gonna
run?
It's not that much. It's like less than 30. But now I'm probably gonna do all of Uncanny X-Men Jim Lee covers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be like the next project.
And you have the entire 30 books in 9.8?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to do that?
Dude, it's been like 3 or 4 years because
Wow.
I've been just slowly
Yeah.
like finding good prices and stuff. Because I don't want to jump. I don't want to pay too much. A lot of the
Danny,
books
you're
aren't
a
worth anything.
fucking legend, my guy.
Why?
Holy shit.
Dude, some people do even work.
That's
like,
the
they
coolest
go
thing I've ever
crazy.
heard.
Some people go like the whole like I think GSX like Giant Size X-Men on, and like some people do like the Amazing Spider-Man runs, like the first ones. It's like crazy. So I just picked one that I feel like I can do Jim Lee. It's within my budget, and things I can find. So
Yeah, is it right? 9.8, baby. Nice pickup.
thank you.
Zach saying, wow, Dean, you're in the club. Zach, it's an open door tonight. After tonight's episode, I don't know. But you're welcome tonight, buddy.
Dude,
Well, they start talking
Zach,
comics.
jump
I
on.
was like, yo, I gotta jump on.
You gotta hop on.
Also, really quick, the whole statue talk. You got me asking my sister about Prime One's payment plans. How dare you?
Nice.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
one? Which
Yo,
one?
Fucking Nazgul popped up on screen, and I was like, shit, $1,000.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Yeah, their payment plan's like 11 months or 2 years because sometimes the statue gets delayed. So,
You know how I feel about payment plans. Come on, Dean. You got the. You can put that money away yourself.
yeah, I don't think I have the. I mean, I can, but I don't think like if I got $800 sitting somewhere, I'm gonna fucking spend it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you want to go with? You got some comic pickups this week?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to. I just popped in, but you guys could go. I don't know if there was like a hierarchy of who was.
No, I'm just mix matching you. You can go next if you like.
Oh, okay. So my graded comics started with this one. CGC 9.8 Robotech #1. Art Germ cover. Stunning. Favorite artist, favorite show. Beautiful. #1. Dude, I got 2 of these. I paid like $75 shipped for both of them. Pretty good deal because like I don't know, nobody gives a shit about Robotech. I feel like I'm ahead of the curve because they keep saying they're going to announce a movie, so we'll see how it goes. But I love this cover so much. I started looking at all the variants because I discovered variants were a fucking thing because of Danny.
Okay.
And there's a bunch, and I completely forgot that I ordered them. So this one, Danny, is
the
this
black and white?
version? Because there's no logos.
No, it's like a minimal trade dress. It looks like.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's
So
a
you see,
minimal
there's
dress
still
there. I'll
stuff-
tell you that.
Still stuff to learn.
Wow.
Whoa, calm down, dude. She's 16.
Whoa.
And then there's another one where she's winking, and then the back is black and white.
Yeah.
So I'm sending these in to get graded because Danny was sweet enough to get this one graded for me. It's a 9.4,
That's a
which,
sweet
you
cover.
know, it's a really cool cover. And then also because of Danny, he was like, hey, there's a other sister cover.
Yeah.
And so I got that one. So this is number 13. This is 14. So I'm going to send this in with those and get them graded. Dude, there's really nothing like holding a slab book. Like, it's so beautiful, dude.
Gratifying.
And then
Yeah.
I tried to show it on the other stream the other day, but there is a
Still
drawing
can't see
on
it.
Yeah,
this.
you still can't see it, no.
Yeah, can you see it now?
Oh, I can
A
kind
little
of
bit.
see
A
it.
little
see
bit.
it.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
It.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
you
I don't have
said
my
the-
ring light on. That's probably why.
The closer, the more you can see.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, there you go.
it's printed on there, but it's like a sketch. Like, nobody drew on it. It's just, it's a sketch that's printed on here. And so I thought that would look really cool in a slab as well. So I'm going to send those in hopefully next week in a few days and get those 4 going. And, yeah, comics are super cool. And then there's one other comic I'm looking for, and I don't know if I can afford it. I really want to buy Batman. Number
Oh,
89.
a Batman book? I thought you hated Batman.
I do, but I'll tell you this. There is something about Punchline that I really like, and I want a first appearance Punchline book. I know a lot of people don't like that character, but I don't know. I just think she's really cool. That Prime 1 statue that they teased, I was like, fuck, this is badass. So I wanna start collecting Punchline stuff. So if anybody has one in a 9.8, let me know.
Well, you came to the right show. Tons of punchlines here.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
Thanks for
was
showing
good.
that off, Dean. Appreciate
That's
that.
pretty good. Thank you.
Zach.
Yeah, just
Which Batman is it, Dean?
Welcome to
Oh,
the
when
club.
the hell did Zach get here?
Batman 80, number 89. Came out this
I
year.
have those raw.
Can you send me one?
Wow.
Is this one or
I
him?
have a variant too.
I think it is that one.
I have it. I just have
Yeah.
to find it.
There you go.
Sweet.
Sweet. We'll get Dean's gonna get that, and we can't wait for you to show us off. You're gonna get that graded as well. You might as well buy that one graded if it came out this year.
I was gonna, they're about 150
Maybe,
bucks, so I
yeah.
don't know, like if it's worth it.
If you wait for auctions, they might be cheaper.
Yeah, there's one right now at 86 bucks, but it still has like 2 days left. With
I'm gonna-
25
You might be
bids,
able-
so.
If it's buying now for 150, that means you can probably pick it up for 100ish, like around closer to 100.
Oh,
I'll see if there's like make offer about
Badfish says Zach.
Ban
Zach,
him, please.
Zach
Ban him
came
right
on
now.
just to promote his NFT. Kick
Ban
him from the
him.
club.
Ban him from the Empire.
There's my
Badfish. I
fucking-
got the bouncers ready. Badfish.
my
I got the bouncers
PSC.
ready.
What's up, Zach?
I'm gonna showcase Fern next, just because he left work early to be here. Always appreciate that, and
Dude, nice hat too.
love it.
Oh, thank you.
Dang,
Fern,
I
let's
like your
see.
shirt.
What do you get, buddy?
I picked up a lot of stuff from Whatnot this week or this past week. I have some other stuff coming today, and then I have some stuff coming tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day.
Jeez.
But I also got another mystery lot, not from the same guy, from some other guy, and I looked through it before when you guys were talking, and I'm not even gonna waste my time showing it, but I'll just show the Whatnot stuff.
Wow.
Dude, you look hurt from that, dude. Holy shit.
Whoa.
I mean,
Show
there's
us.
some cool.
What is it?
No, there's some cool covers, but
Was it
that's
a
about
dud?
Yeah, kind of. But I paid less than the other guy, so it's all right. I paid
Stay away from those mystery boxes.
It paid 15 for 30, but yeah, I ain't buying no mystery boxes no more. I tell you that
Yeah,
much.
don't do that shit.
But these are the stuff that I bought from Whatnot. Most of these I bought for like $1.
Wait, let me interrupt for a quick second.
Go ahead.
Mystery boxes, I think it's a scam. It's just people getting rid of the junk they need to unload.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that way now too.
Yeah, but you got that super awesome Venom cover the other day.
That's true. I mean,
That is
Yeah,
true.
that's true. The Lethal Protector.
Did Venom, Mr. Venom guy over there see it? Brenton, did you see that book?
I don't know.
No,
Did you?
no, I didn't
It
get to
was-
see that yet.
I think it was
Lethal
like the first
Protector.
appearance of Venom, something like that. I don't know.
Lethal Protector.
No, it's
It
not the
wasn't
first.
the first appearance of him.
It's
I
his
know, I'm just
first,
fucking with them.
first issue or first full
Series
first comic. Yeah, first comic title. I
and the
guess.
solos.
He knows which one that is.
He knows Lethal Protector. So
That's
show us,
Brenton,
Fern.
man. He's the Venom man.
Yeah, these are the stuff I bought from Whatnot. Like I said, I paid for most of these. I paid like $1, $2. They're just cool covers that I liked and comics that I read growing up and shit. But here's the first one:
Oh, nice.
X-Men #1,
Nice.
Very cool.
and then this one.
Oh, nice. Omega
And-
Red cover there.
I like this. I just like this cover, the Jean Grey and Cyclops.
Dude, I want that in
The
9.8.
yeah.
If you can read off the titles for the listeners.
No, well, this one's X-Men 30,
It's the wedding of Jean Grey
and then this one
Cyclops.
X-Men 31,
Oh, nice.
and then X-Men 281,
Cool. A lot of X-Men books,
and
man.
then and then Uncanny X-Men 292,
Oh,
Yeah, really.
I like that cover.
That's Romita Jr.
And then
Romita, I like Romita a lot.
Uncanny X-Men 300 is like hollow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that is sick.
That's in the JRGR.
And then this Web of Spider-Man 95. I just thought the cover was cool.
Oh,
Throw
yeah.
that in the trash.
And then Brenton saw me win this one.
Wow.
Oh, the
Oh,
gold
I like that one a lot.
gold
That's a
foil.
good
That's a
cover.
good one.
That's
I
a
got
nice
this one
gold.
for $9.
That's
What
a
book was that?
Amazing Spider-Man 375.
gold foil.
Okay.
That's you bought that on Whatnot for $9?
Yeah.
That was a steal.
That's a
Dude,
first
that's
appearance
expensive
in
paper.
Wying.
And then this is my first purchase from Whatnot ever.
Oh,
Amazing
that's a good one,
Spider-Man
too.
374.
Nice.
And then Wolverine 64. I thought the cover was cool.
Oh, I have that one.
Oh, yeah. And then Cable number 1.
I can't believe I'm about to jump down this rabbit hole. But
And
what,
I
what is
accidentally I accidentally bid on this one.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it, Dean.
We're gonna talk a little bit about it.
what? Okay, because
If we can get to it.
That's a nice
But-
We're gonna try to get to it.
Yeah. Other than the disappointing mystery box, that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, thank you, Fern. That was a good haul. Don't touch mystery boxes.
Well, that's it for today, at least.
Well,
I'm getting
do you
more
want to
stuff.
jump into that discussion?
No, not yet. Let's continue with the rest of the books, and then we'll talk a little comic news, and then we'll get in there quick.
Okay.
Brenton, you got a nice haul.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of
We
stuff.
could just skip
Some
his
of it
part,
was
actually.
from
I think so.
actually.
How dare you?
nah, just kidding, Brendan. Let's see how the Venom books.
Yeah, a million Venom books.
Well,
I'm
actually,
sure there's
these
a couple
aren't.
Daredevil,
So
right?
it came from Midtown Comics, so they always put it in the bag.
Nice. You know what? I do have to say, Brenton,
If you ever
I
talk to
admire your ability to like just focus on the fucking thing you like.
All
I
right,
love
so
that about you.
as you say that, I go completely off the rails, and I start getting some Nightwing stuff.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, I like that cover.
Oh wow.
What,
So
what book
this-
is that?
this is Nightwing 88. It's a variant, so
Wait.
I like this one a lot, so I picked it up.
Is it the
Who's
Nightwing
is that
character or
Bat-
Nightwing as in what's gonna happen?
Is that a
No, it's the
Batwoman?
character. This is the regular
was a
cover.
joke.
Is he carrying her, or is she able to walk now?
No, she
Wow.
jumped up in his arms. She's back to being Batgirl. She can walk and everything. So
Damn,
Barbara
he's more
Gordon.
stacked up than she is.
So I got those,
Back in
and then
Midtown.
this,
A cake, bro. God.
If you talk to
damn.
Midtown
Out here
customer
double
support,
cheeked up on a comic.
there's a
book?
guy on Midtown customer support called Han Cholo.
so here's another
That's
Nightwing.
racial.
Sorry.
Nice.
So I started getting into these because there's this guy who's working on them right now called like Bruno Redondo, and his art is just amazing. Like one issue, he did a Nightwing. You could lay the whole issue out page by page next to each other, and it's a single panel thing that he did, but he did it throughout the whole book. So these are just some Nightwing books that I picked up, and then catching up on some Thor. So this is Thor 15, at least Thor versus Cap.
Dude, why is he attacking Cap?
How many are you're trying to get the whole run, or what?
I was catching up. I had 1 to 14, and then I stopped reading, and now I had to catch up from like 15 to 21. So this is Thor 18,
Oh, I like that
Oh,
cover.
Krog.
and then this was Thor 19.
I like that cover as well.
So that's a small portion of it. So I got another package then from Midtown as well. But I don't remember what I got in this one. So these will be surprises. Oh, Defenders number 5. So they did a Defenders miniseries that was brand new that I've been reading, and that was actually really good. And that was the end of it. And then some ASM stuff that I was catching up on. So this is
Nice cover
Amazing
there.
Spider-Man 87. Here's 85.
Nice.
And then 86.
Sweet pickup.
So, and then I have some Whatnot stuff, but I don't remember what they all are. So we're going to learn it together. Okay, so I won this book. So this is Detective Comics 1030. I just went in a room and won the giveaway.
What's that character's name? That he's with Batman there?
I have no idea.
Because I think that's the one that McFarlane did a figure of recently. And it
Oh, he
looks
has
a
like
lot
a
like
clear-
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Do you see? He has like a plastic bag over his head that looks like Batman.
Wow. No, it's
don't
like
know who that
his
is.
reflection in it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I have no idea.
Is it
I haven't
Hush,
read
maybe?
Batman.
That ain't
Kind of
Is
look
it-
like Hush.
Say it again, Fern.
Kind of
No,
look
it's
like
not Hush. It's not Hush. It's another character. But I forgot. McFarlane did a figure of it, and I thought it looked like Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Sam's saying we're gonna get him back into buying comics.
You hate to see it, but you
love to
also
see
love
it.
to see it.
This person put a Ghost Rider card in here from Whatnot. So
Nice.
I don't even know why that happened.
It's not a hugs and kisses though.
No, you're right. It's
Maybe his
not.
number's on the back of it.
So let's see. Oh, okay. So this is some Doctor Strange from 1974 from that series.
nice.
So this was a issue 65, and then this was a really cool cover. This is issue 56,
That is a cool cover. A
And-
classic look.
issue 54. So I love the old Doctor Strange covers. They're just so crazy. Very trippy. They must have been on lots of drugs.
Dude, when I was a kid, I used to think Doctor Strange and Tony Stark were the same guy.
Yeah, I could see that one. Very similar.
Renton, you,
Look
Very nice.
you got a big haul, brother.
I know, it just keeps going. So here's Thor 20. So I'm officially caught up, so I can read all my Thor books now and see what's going on. Let's see.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys now, even on the channel. After that, After Dark, we'll talk about it a little. But yeah, Badfish, you're right. The comic fever is real. It's all thanks to Danny.
So this is another
boy.
Doctor Strange, number 69.
Oh,
And then here's Doctor Strange, number 50.
Nice.
who's your
So,
favorite Doctor Strange artist?
I like what Frank Brunner was doing in the beginning of that run. And then I have one more thing where I completely screwed up on Whatnot, so this was my mistake. I bought this Venom book, and I didn't realize it had a variant. So I thought I was getting the 1 in 500, and I was like, oh, this is a great deal for this slab. I'm going to get it for like 40 or 50 bucks. And I was wrong. So it's not what I thought it was. But it's by Jock. So I thought it was a pretty cool
Oh yeah,
cover.
I love Jock stuff.
So I ended up getting this then for Venom 35 in a 9.8 CBCS.
Nice.
So yeah, if it didn't have like the numbers and the name on this, it would be a 1 in 500.
Dude, what's the info? It looks like they wrote a paragraph up there.
First appearance of Dylan Brock as Venom, Sleeper, Spider-Man, Agent, Anti-Venom, Captain America, Iron Man, and Jack-O-Lantern appearance.
Stay tuned, guys. We're gonna give a giveaway at the end of the show. A nice Vader 20 first appearance of Mando and Grogu. We're in the segment right now where you've got mail, and Brenton just went through his haul. I just wanted to mention also Eddie, you got some books there that you want to end up sending to CGC, right? You also picked up a book this
Yeah.
week.
Well, I picked up the one that we're doing the giveaway for, the Vader 20, the Mando variant,
Sweet,
which was
beautiful cover.
a pain to get a hold of, and I ended up
Yeah.
having to spend more than I wanted, but most shops out here were sold out, and I just pulled the trigger anyway. And then I also got CC enabled us all to pick up that 9.8. So I picked that up, but that won't be here for a while. But yeah, I was going through some of my books because I have a bunch of Cosmic Ghost Rider stuff I wanted to send. Kind of like Danny, like I'd love to have I'd love to have every variant cover that has him on it. I would love to have graded, but it's a lot of money, and a lot of them, it's not really worth the return on investment. So I'm gonna hold off on that for a while. But some of the ones that I was able to narrow it down to were, well, I do have a Thanos 13, but it's the hollow cover, or the, what do they call this? The
lenticular.
There's a lenticular cover. I have that, so I might get that graded if I can't. I'm still looking for the first print, the regular variant, but I can't find one for a price I'm willing to pay yet. I also have this that I love the cover for, Virgin Cosmic Ghost Rider #1, I believe. Oh, Revenge of Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. So this series wasn't really good, but some of the variants and the artwork was really good. And this one's limited to 555. So that's a good one. Crane, I love Crane's art. Then I have a Venom #7 here. It's got Venom with the gauntlet, and it's signed by Donny Cates. So if I send this one in, I'm gonna have to send it to CBCS because it's already signed. And then I have another kind of limited variant here. Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys Marvel History. This is another one limited to 1,000 pieces. And this is another Crane variant. But this book, raw, is selling for like 400. So if I get it graded, and if I'm lucky enough to get a 9.8, that would be badass.
Stop flinging it around.
Stop flinging that thing, boy.
Jesus. I have another Cosmic Ghost Rider #1 that I already have graded. This one's not signed.
Can I have it?
And it looks pretty good. What are you guys freaking out for?
So can I have it?
It looks pretty good, so I'm thinking this one might get a better grade than 9.4 because that's what mine has right now. This is a Bounty Hunters. It was like a new series that came out, was it last year or the year before? Just a sketch cover, or like a blank sketch you could get sketched on, and it had some first appearances on there, so I thought maybe that one would be a good one to get graded. And then this is probably the one that I want to get graded the most. Well, these two, probably like my biggest spec books that I own, and they're not even that crazy, but Wolverine.
Oh yeah. First Wolverine,
number 88, the first Wolverine and Deadpool meet. They're the newsstand variants. And these ones are pretty good if you can get a good grade. Not that I'd ever sell this, because this was given to me by a good friend of mine. He's been collecting comics like as long as Danny. He's been reading them since he was a kid. And then this one was gifted to me by Mr. 9.8 himself. Thor 337, first appearance of Beta Ray. I would love to get a good grade on this, but Danny said he sent it to me because all the ticks it had and shit on it. So
I think it's I think it may be a very fine minus at best, possibly a fine.
What is that? Like
So
what is that in numbers?
6 to 7.
Oh, Danny, you're killing
Reader's
me.
copy.
Yeah, that's a reader's copy.
It looks pretty damn good. I don't know why you think 6.
Hey, it's
maybe the
newsstand,
inside. Like, why do you think 6? Because all the corners look good to me, and I only see
It could be pressed out.
one tick.
Actually, it could be an 8. It could be like an 8
Yeah, I don't know, but I wouldn't either. Regardless, if it comes, I just want to get it graded because it's the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. But I would never sell it because Danny gave it to me. So,
Of course, man.
but yeah, those are some of the
It's a
books
gift
I
from the
narrowed
heart.
it down to.
Sweet. Pudgy says that Vader 20 is nice to display with your Mando, your sideshow Mando.
Yeah, that's why I picked it up for Pudgy. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I'll blow through a couple quick also. First one here is Dr. Aphra, issue 3. This is where her name is fully revealed for the first time. And this is the first appearance of her lover that we find out. So this is a little spec maybe. We'll see.
Santos on the cover there.
Santos.
I love Santos.
We got Dr. Aphra #1. This is her first solo series. And first appearance of Corin Aphra. The father. The Fasha.
Fasha.
Fasha, can you hear me?
Wow.
We got Darth Vader 18. origin story of Vader and Tarkin's relationship. Got a nice little cover there with the purple trees. Love it. This one I like. This is Vader 6. This is the where Vader finds out that Luke is his son. Luke, I am your Fasha. Vader 5. This just has a shit ton of first appearances. Way too many to list, but it's a nice cover.
Yeah, it is. It's cool.
This one I paid a little too much for, but I really liked it, and it was after the good episodes of the Book of Boba, so I kind of got trapped. But this is Star Wars #1. Alex
This is a
Maleev
Yeah, I like this
variant,
cover.
Pop Comics exclusive. And this is the premiere issue of the first Star Wars series after Marvel took it back, right? With Marvel
Yeah.
now. So this was the first year. I just love the cover. Tales to
It's a cool
Tales of
man.
Suspense or something it's based on. I just
Yeah,
really
like
love.
the Iron Man.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
really
it's
love
cool
the
Boba.
yeah. To go with the other Boba I have coming in. Okay, these I'll go through quick. Amazing Spider-Man 253, first appearance of
Rose.
Richard Fisk as the Rose.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Here we go. This one I'm a little upset about, but this is Thor number 617, first appearance of Kid Loki. When I picked this up, this was off Whatnot, there's a little ding right here in the corner. So I'm going to reach out to them and say, hey, Danny doesn't approve. It's not a 9.8. We got Amazing Spider-Man 292. This is the where Mary Jane accepts Peter Parker's second proposal. Not the first, but the second. So we know that's coming to the cinema. You guys think? Am I going to be rich?
Wow.
I don't know.
Okay, so Star Wars High Republic. I think I grabbed this for $2. I just love the cover. And this was before the last episode of Book of Boba. So, but this is the one where the Jedi's verse Hut with the Rancor. I absolutely loved it.
Badass.
But
Is that the spot?
the show ruined it for me. But I still appreciate this. This one I will get graded just because I really like this cover. I really do. Is that the sport? Okay, Amazing Spider-Man 282. Just a specialty border. Got all the characters around. I like this one. All Marvel characters. It was an anniversary special. All right, we're getting there, guys. Avengers. What number is this, Danny? Avengers 221. She-Hulk joins the Avengers, and Hawkeye
also
rejoins.
Spider-Man.
Say it again.
It's Spider-Man's first time joining too, or publicly.
Is it?
I think so.
I didn't read anything about him, but it's the She-Hulk joins the Avengers, and Hawkeye rejoins. So there's a little speck there, eh? I fucking love this cover though.
Yeah, it's cool. They don't
Love
do
it.
those anymore.
No, man. It's the classic stuff. Okay.
Like you don't see covers with anything written anymore. It's just all action or
Yeah,
something like a
exactly.
splash page.
Daredevil 255. Second appearance of Typhoid Mary.
Badfish asked if these are all from Whatnot.
Yes, sir. They are all from Whatnot. Okay. And then 4 more. Return of the Jedi. First comic book appearance of Jabba the Hutt. Of the movie rendition of him. Guy gave it. This is the one I was telling you about. Look. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. See in the middle of the E and the D? Someone
Yeah, I
wrote
see
7/6. Fucking guys. Idiots. But I like this cover. I like this little cover. Return of the Jedi number 2. This is the first full appearance of Emperor Palpatine and Darth Sidious. And Return of the Jedi 3. First appearance of Mon Mothra and Admiral Akbar. Nice little covers, you know?
It's a trap.
They're
That's
good.
what this
992s.
collection thing is.
Okay, this one I
is it
got as a
also-
giveaway. This is my last one, okay? Oh, actually, there's one more. This I got to give as a giveaway. The Mighty Thor 338, second appearance of
Oh,
Beta Ray Bill. But
I have that one too.
this is like I throw this in the garbage right now. 'Cause
Why?
It's a reader's copy. It's in really bad shape. Like I'd probably give this
Canadian? Is it
a
Canadian?
0.5.
So you're giving it away?
It's newsstand. No, it's 60 cents. It's not Canadian. But I do love the center. The Mjolnir has the verbatim. He
Yeah.
who holds the
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
like perfectly clear, so I can appreciate that, and I'll keep it for that.
Dude,
Pudgy
Pudgy wants
said,
it.
"So what? Send it to me."
I know. I still appreciate the artwork. Okay, I'm gonna go into this quick because guys, we're going long. It's okay. It's a club.
okay, the viewers
Clubs
went
are
back
usually
up.
till 3 a.m. Yeah, as long as the views are here, let us know in the chat. You guys enjoying this? This is Collectors Club #1. You guys enjoying this? I hope so. You better be.
This is premiere issue.
I don't want to be chopped. Zach's already in here. Fucking
I think the bouncer fell asleep.
yeah. Zach's fucking.
Oh, I got a clip for you, John.
Was I stuttering? I was stuttering, wasn't I?
You were. No, I got a clip for you.
Oh, you got a clip for me? Okay. So
Can I play it in a little bit?
You can. This sweet angel here, Danny, like fucking. I met a lot of people, but a genuine guy. I don't know if we'll ever get into an argument in the future, but a genuine guy. Okay.
Don't jinx it, man.
John, knowing you, it's gonna happen.
Probably.
Sooner or later.
Yeah.
Glad you said it.
Okay, guys. Club's closed. No.
Everybody out.
Danny's a genuine guy. A heart of gold. Okay. So. Had a baby, whatever. He said, "I want to send Martin a comic." I'm like, "Fuck, you don't have to do that shit, man." He was
You
adamant.
send Martin a comic?
Well, Danny sent Martin a comic. I appreciate it. He appreciates it. It's phenomenal. Sends it in a beautiful Gemini. I'm not going to show the address. Beautiful Gemini package here. Look at this.
I'll give you the address if you ask anybody.
Look. I had to show this. A nice little blue tape. Of course, you'll love to see it. Sweet little pull tab. Look at this pull tab. Labeled and all. Just in case I didn't know what I was doing. And then sweet little Martin.
Highly likely.
Enjoy the comic. Hugs and kisses with his signature. I love it. That's a heart of gold right there. But anyways, this comic's
Throw it
pretty
in
cool.
the trash.
I want to see the book.
I'm going to show you the book. Don't worry, it's not an Action Comics 1, but I really like this book. Okay, wow. Just wow. Look at the more pull tabs. If anybody knows how to package, it's that. Look, more pull tabs. This is the first Star Wars #1. No, what is it, Danny? Star
The
Wars.
first Black
Darth
Cassandra.
Vader 1. Darth Vader 1. The first appearance of Santos.
Did you have to send Danny a picture of your ass for that?
An absolute
Wow.
saint. I love it. This one is a guaranteed CGC for me. When I do my haul, I'm not even gonna take it out of this Gemini mint. Look at this. Beautiful. Now one spine tick. Oh wait a second. We gotta
Danny,
we
what
gotta-
grade is it? Don't fucking.
we
lie.
gotta roll
You're
here.
sending him the
Dude,
good grades.
I think it's 9.6 at least.
Wow.
Could be 9.8.
I'll press this thing. It'll be a 9.8. I guarantee you. Just because you know the heart, where it came from. This came from the heart.
Well, it
Hey,
came
I
from
can't-
Danny,
I-
and that motherfucker gets 9.8s like fucking.
Let me show you.
Brad
Look.
I
Pitt
can't
gets
control the
pussy.
mail. It went
Right
through
back.
the U.S. Postal to the
Right back. I
to
love
the
it.
Canadian.
Thank you. Martin's gonna love it. All right, now that was some fucking lot of shit right there that they can.
Wow, I thought we weren't cussing on the show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said pussy a second ago.
Jesus, we weren't cussing. It's true.
Fuck, my bad.
What?
Shit.
Wow. How do you get rid of this? Hey, clear him out. What's the name of the bouncer? We gotta name the bouncer.
Get him out.
He's gone.
Jeeves. Get him
Look
out
at
of
the bouncer
here.
is gone. Look at him. He
Where did
took off.
Zach
He
go?
was like, he got tired.
He's supposed to show a clip. Okay, we're gonna continue with the show, guys.
He's taking his break.
He's taking his break. This guy's okay. Let's continue this.
I'm downloading whatnot, right?
I'm gonna do a walkthrough of whatnot if we could get to the end of this. So
Don't do it.
let's blow through this quick. We're gonna talk
Dean.
expensive paper quick. Okay.
Okay.
Just a few little updates I want to talk about with you guys, and I know Danny wants to mention. So our first topic tonight, and again, thanks. Before I continue, thanks to everyone in the chat who's watching. We got 49 people. It's been like
Thanks,
that the whole
guys.
show. I appreciate you. I love you guys.
Hell yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Hell yes.
Stay for the giveaway. Okay. Here we go. Darth Vader issue number 20. This, we've talked about it so many times. We're doing a giveaway for it tonight. This is the variant cover art by Chris Sprouse featuring Mando, Din Djarin, and
Jarden.
sorry, Din Djarin.
Yarden. Jargon?
Sorry, and Grogu. Cover price $3.99. Fair market value right now, you're looking at about $18, guys. This thing hit, and it was like people lost their minds. I don't know. Like, I know collecting weekly, half of them lost their mind. On After Dark, we had like a bloody we ordered 9.8s. It was like an orgy there, a 9.8 orgy. The bloody site sold out, guys. Who got one? Zach, Dean, Danny, I think Cece. Who else was it? Anybody in the chat who was there? I think you guys grabbed a couple. Shout it out.
Dude, I
want to get the other one graded too. I'm gonna get both of them.
So for everyone who knows, so the one on the left is the first one. This is the first print that just came out. And next week, I believe it's February 23rd, roughly. Danny, if you can confirm that.
Yeah, the 23rd, 2 weeks.
We have the second print, which is the Beskar version. That's the one with the silver background, which is very nice as well.
Are you sure the 23rd? Because I pre-ordered it from my local comic book shop, and they told me March.
I think pre-sale 20. I read somewhere mid-February. Could be March. Maybe they're getting it later. Who knows? I thought I heard mid-February. Regardless,
actually, next month sounds better because I think second prints do come out a month later.
Well, second print March would be fantastic to give me some time because I like this pack. I want this 2-pack here. One to display with the Hot Toys regular version. What's that armor called?
Durasteel.
Durasteel. And then one with the Beskar. I think that would look really cool. You guys, I just want Zach to talk about it a little bit. Maybe just quick, couple minutes. You guys went on some site and ordered 9.8s like crazy. They were like $90, and you took them all.
We did.
Are they sold out?
They replenished.
They sold out live, and then they replenished. So, but yeah, I've never ordered from that site, but Cece said she has a few orders with them. And, if you think about it, like, on eBay, most of them are going for, like, 25 shipped. Like, 18 plus 6 shipping. And, typically, like, fresh books like that, you're guaranteed, like, a 9.2, like, for most comic stores. So you're taking that gamble. Like, you might get a 9.8 for that price, but then you still have to get it pressed, get it graded, and then hopefully it comes back as a 9.8. So at that price, like $90 for a 9.8 guaranteed, like
it's a good price.
Yeah, it was a no-brainer. Yeah. So
they always say if you can get your favorite book, like a no-name book, like just a favorite book you have cover-wise or whatever, under $100 graded, just go for it.
And guys, take this with a grain of salt. Look, we're a bunch of buddies with a great community. We're just shooting the shit. Pardon my French. Don't go like these are. We're talking a little specs here and there. I don't want to say we're amateurs. We kind of know what we're sort of talking about, but don't go based on every word. Collect what you love and
don't
buy
go
what
chasing waterfalls.
Buy what you like there. But I just don't want to. What, Dean? What?
Is shit French?
It is after you eat a croissant.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was more just like, we're hanging out. It's been a long week. I've been fucking working hard.
Exactly.
Myself. All of our friends, we all treated ourselves, and I thought it was cool, man. Like, I'll never forget, like, that night we all, for the most part, ordered, a book together. I thought that was real special.
Yeah. Nobody was willing to pay my shipping, so I couldn't order it. It was like $57 just for shipping. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna pay $50. It was more than the book. But that was a fun experience, and it was cool to be a part of. Let's keep on going quick here. We got
if it takes, I'm blaming Zach.
Some news.
How dare you?
Dakota Johnson. We're just going to touch on brief news, guys, in the Collectors Club. Just some highlights, Marvel, some key stuff that's popped up. We got the first week of February, Dakota Johnson confirms there's possibly a Spider-Man spin-off, and she's going to be cast as Madam Web. As a result of that, we had a Madam Web, the Amazing Spider-Man issue 210, the first appearance of Madam Web, just absolutely skyrocket. It made number 2 on the top 10 list with a 1,300% increase in copies sold that week. And it's a key issue. Look, if she's going to be part of it, we're going to see Madam Web. A lot of people, it was controversial. A lot of people don't like the fact that they're casting her as Madam Web. But I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
This is the chick from 50 Shades of Grey?
50 Shades of Grey, yep.
She's a cutie. So, and Madam Web's like an old lady, isn't she?
Yeah. So it could be they're going to... I don't know how they're going to tackle it.
It's like her origin.
Oh, you know what?
Oh.
It kind of makes sense. You know who becomes Madam Web is the Julia
Spider-Woman.
Carpenter Spider-Woman, and she has red hair, which Julia Carpenter has. So this could be like a play, like a two-person character, like they merge.
Could be. Oh, can you imagine that? All I know is the week before this announcement, I was looking at this book. Someone locally was selling it for like $70. And I didn't pull the trigger. I procrastinated. And I'm like, whatever, I'll wait. Damn, this hit. He put the price from $70 to $250. I was like, wow. Missed that boat. 9.6 sold for $675. That's up 14% from December at $590. And a newsstand 9.6 sold for $950, which is a 179% increase from October, which it sold at $340. Guys, just be careful with these specs. We saw what happened with the Book of Boba. We'll get into that a little bit as well. So please just be careful and take everything with a grain of salt. Obi-Wan, May 25th, we got the date. And right after, we pretty much found out that Rupert Friend, he's going to be rumored to have been cast as the Grand Inquisitor for the show. So, of course, what would you like to go back to?
Quick pause.
Sure.
If it's going to be that Julia Carpenter, you guys should also look out for Secret Wars number 6. That's Julia Carpenter's first appearance as Spider-Woman. Or the
Secret Wars number 6, guys. Write it down.
Yeah, 1984.
Pen and paper. Secret Wars. Wait a second, we're in the club. Give me a napkin.
Wow.
Thanks for the tip,
Jack.
Danny. No, don't apologize. You're informing the community.
What was it? Secret Wars? What?
Fern's gonna be on Whatnot. Yo, you got a Secret Wars number 6 pronto. All right, so back with
1984.
1984. That was a good year. Horrible book. No, I'm just kidding. Obi-Wan Kenobi, May 25th. We find out Rupert Friend, he's rumored to be cast as the Grand Inquisitor for the Obi-Wan show. So this had a direct reflection towards the, of course, Darth Vader number 6 issue, which is the first full appearance of Grand Inquisitor. And I know Danny's super excited about this because guess what he has? A nice 9.8 slab of this beautiful book. I think this is one of the books
back.
you got back, right?
Yeah, right here, man.
Can we see it quick? Hold on.
Yeah.
You and these investments, I don't get how you pull these out of your... Look at that.
What? I heard that it was going to be that guy, what's his name? Han from the Fast and Furious. I thought he was going to be the Grand Inquisitor, but it ends up being this guy.
Regardless, it's super exciting to see that he's hitting the big screen. And, of course, the comic had a direct increase due to it.
Yeah, I heard they went up to like 600-700 right away.
Craziness. 533% increase in copies sold that week. A couple of other books just to keep an eye out. Keys to keep an eye out for this series is starting from the left, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Dark Temple number 1. That's the first full appearance of the second sister. And first appearance of Sierra Junda, a former Jedi Knight. That's one to watch out for. As well as Vader number 19 on the right, which is the first cameo appearance of the second sister as well. So they're hinting that we're going to see some second sisters. The second sister. So that's going to... These books will pop.
All the Inquisitors.
You have
I
it?
have that book on the right, and it always bothers me how goofy Vader's legs look.
You have it on the right? Get that thing slabbed, brother.
They do.
It's like he has like, I mean, I guess he does have robotic legs, but it looks like he can't. I don't know.
Sideshow
Bro,
previous legs.
The artist drew like everything from the waist up, like
super
and he
amazing.
got to the legs. He's like, I just want to go to bed. Fuck this picture.
and this is based on some concept art from the Kenobi series where we see second sisters and the Inquisitors appearing. So guys, take it with a grain of salt. But and if you guys want to get more information, look, we're not sponsored. Maybe one day. If we want to get more information, take a look at a couple apps we use, Cover Price, and for news, I really like to use. Danny gave me the hint. Key Collector, it's really good as well. Okay, so we were talking about some keys and what we potentially might see. Now, guys, this is where it's heartbreaking. We're going to talk a little Book of Boba spoilers. and Brenton's going to be here to talk about this one because he's been through my trial and tribulation, as Zach would say. This here is issue. So the first one on the left is the David Assange first appearance of Assange, whatever. Thank you. Like the song. David first appearance of Cad Bane.
That's
and
a
the
sweet
second
cover, though.
Beautiful
That's
cover.
a sweet cover, yeah.
Beautiful cover. And the second book is the second print, first appearance of Cad Bane, and the third book is the third book there is the first appearance of Cad Bane on the cover. I just wanted to bring these up because, again, spec books that during the Book of Boba, when certain occurrences happen, spiked to almost $1,000 a book. People were paying. Graded books were going for insane. Raw books were going for insane. And then when we saw what we saw, it was a massacre. It was a massacre. I was looking at a book graded. It was a 9.2. And the person on Facebook Marketplace, this was before the last episode. I saw it. I said, I'll give you I want to buy $100. Nope. $200. I'm not going below 200. And that's already too low. I said, okay, whatever. Then we saw what would happen. She came back to me and said, okay, I'll give it to you for 100. I said, no, now you want it, it's 50. Now you want it's 50. Don't
You mean
fall
after
in
the finale, right?
after the finale. After
He
we
was
saw
a
what
fucking
happened.
gabagool.
You get now.
Dude, I would pick it up at 50, bro. Is
My
it
bro-
graded?
Yeah,
Is it
50
graded?
maybe.
It's graded 9.2, but it's
Dude,
the
get it.
50th. It's the cover. It's not any of these covers. There was another variant with Luke on it,
Oh, the 30th or the
Yes.
40th anniversary.
graded
Yeah,
at a
no, don't
9.2.
get that
She
one.
wants to do 100 shipped.
No. 9.2, no. Even 9.2, it's getting a little too low for a modern book, I think.
She's like, oh, I need to do emergency dog. What do
Yeah,
you
but
call
Danny,
it?
you don't know if
Emergency
it's
vet.
press, bro. 9.2 could be like a 9.8 with a press.
No.
I would not crack a
Yes,
9.2.
Yes.
It's a hard gamble.
Yeah.
I saw
Fucking
a
Zach's
guy.
book
$50
is
bucks?
ripped, and he got a 9.
Oh, dude, your book is ripped?
Hell yeah, baby.
I saw a guy in Whatnot buy it for $800 1 hour before the episode.
Dingus.
What an idiot!
Insane. People were losing their minds. Now they're saying he may still be, kicking around.
Oh,
Who
I
knows?
think he's still
Fucking
gonna live.
stupid.
People are, yeah. Well, that's because those are the people paid $1,000. He might still live, but regardless, that was was crazy.
Fennec fucking Shand lived with fucking robot parts, so who knows?
It's just I only brought this up just so that we can remember that. And
sorry,
Danny
some fucker.
Danny helped me big time, and so did Brenton. Brenton was on Whatnot. Every flippin' Whatnot that showed up with a Mall 2, he sent me. But it's
Dildo?
I was
Hold on.
helping you the other way. I was telling you not to buy it.
and I was just holding out. I was like, I don't want to pay that much. $50,
too-
I don't mind.
It's too volatile in the
It's
middle
too
of the
volatile.
season. Especially when the stakes were what they were. Like, it's... Nah, dude. That was smart not to buy that book.
Yeah.
Dude, it was a seller's market. Now it's a
Yep.
buyer's market.
Now it's a buyer's market. All right, guys. So what we're going to talk about quick. We're at the 218 mark. We still got 47 people in here, guys. Appreciate it. I hope you guys aren't here just for the giveaway. I hope you're loving the content. Let us know. Whatnot. That's what our episode's about. We're going to get into this quick.
2 hours and 18 minutes. This is what the episode is about.
Well, you know what I mean. Just a little bit of a topic to cover.
It's like the Book of Boba. We had to watch 3 episodes
Yeah,
to
it's
get to
a
the
fucking-
fucking point.
Like a band,
No.
bro.
But it's just a little topic
my
that
God.
we're getting a lot of love. A lot of people in the community are starting to follow, and it's fairly new. So Whatnot, people are asking us, what the heck's Whatnot? So Sean Yahtzee, Sweet Angel, got me into it one evening. What it is essentially, it's just a community marketplace where you buy, sell, go live with collectors, comic books, Pokemon cards, whatever. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Actually, we're gonna actually go into an auction live. Okay. Just quick. See if we can do this. Give you guys a quick demonstration.
First off, John, how dare you? All these people are loving the show, and you insult them by saying they're just here for the giveaway, dude. That
No, you don't mean. I
dare
said
you.
I hope
Yeah,
you're not. I
7
hope.
people left when you said that.
Don't you say that. I said I hope you're not. I hope you guys are enjoying the content because
Give us a good Yelp review.
I'm sweating here like a.
Like a bantha.
Okay,
That was
let me.
fucking funny.
Do you want to show the clip real quick while I get this up, Zach?
Oh yeah, I was gonna send this to you during the show.
I hope you're not gonna do it. It's nothing bad because I'm gonna cry.
48 hours from now, if they're not convinced, I'm not convinced. I shut you down, John.
Jesus, cool. What was it?
From Jurassic Park. I was watching it today, and I was like,
Shut you
"Yo,
down, John.
I'm gonna
John,
send
if
this
they're
to
not
John."
convinced, and I'm not convinced, I'll shut you down, John.
Nagamagool.
Okay,
If
let's
the
get
viewers
this.
don't like the Collectors Club, John, I'll shut you down.
Well, let's hear it from them. How are you guys liking it so far? Okay, let's. We're gonna stop sharing. Well, yeah, we're gonna stop sharing here.
John.
No, Badfish, I think
I'll
they have
shut
action
you
figures
down.
too.
Sorry. Like
Cheers.
a bantha?
He got real into that, Dean.
Yeah, it's funny. He said
Yeah, I'm
this
adding
me
that to the
earlier.
CW roster.
Wow.
Okay, let's take a look here.
Whenever John flops on a joke, because I'm gonna play that clip. It's gonna be amazing.
Let's see if my computer can handle this. All right, can you guys see? Okay, beautiful. Okay, guys, so this is Whatnot. All right, I'm doing this, viewing this on my desktop right now. You guys can do it. I like doing it on the cell phone. Download Whatnot or whatever phone you're using. But this is the desktop version. Okay, now let me give you something. The cell phone version is always better for now because when they do giveaways, you can only enter the giveaway on the cell phone app. All right, keep that in mind. So here we go. Here's categories. I follow
Brandon wins
comic
every
books.
giveaway.
What'd you say? He does.
Brandon
so
wins
many.
every giveaway.
I follow comic books, but here's all the categories. You got trading card games, sports, toys, fashion,
NFTs, Dopey
Yep.
Duck, baby.
A whole bunch of stuff. So you guys can go in there and play with that. I only follow comic books. So here's the shows from the people that I follow. You would go here, scroll down, and you got comic book shows that are currently live. You have ones that are scheduled as well. So you can actually go to the link and see and browse what kind of books those people are going to have on that show, so you could know to watch. So I'll just click on one randomly. Let's do this one. He's popular, this guy,
No,
Kalen.
let's click on more 0071.
This Kalen guy here does slabs. That's all he does, is CBCS slabs.
Dude, it's snowing over there.
Is it flipping going to kick in?
Oh, put it into your
There we
$1
go.
package. Yeah, I'll just pay the
Should I
extra
just mute
shipping.
this? Okay, mute
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
we talk about why he only does CBCS?
So I'm going to talk about... Here, can I mute it here? Beautiful, we muted it. So this is how it works, okay?
What's a slabby patty?
I don't know what this guy
Ew,
does.
it makes me uncomfortable.
So here's the book. This is him auctioning the book. All right. And then he'll put up a bid. And all you have to do, you register your PayPal. Your PayPal account's all registered here through here already. So this is after your login. You just go into the auction. And so for example, this auction ended. So let's see a new one here. I'll show you guys a new one. So here on your right hand side you got the chat. And on the left hand side it says Slabby Patty because they keep it private as to what they're auctioning. On a typical auction, it'll actually say the book that they're auctioning. ASM
what's coming up next
300,
and
what's
stuff.
coming up. And then you can actually in the chat mention, hey, can you please run this book? While he's getting that ready, you also have here buy it now on your top left, sold and purchased. So buy it now will show you, sometimes these guys will have books that you can just buy instead of bidding. You just buy it outright. So
Is
look,
that a
he's going to...
bowling pin that he's using to hold it up.
No,
Oh,
it's
it's a
one of
picture
those-
frame holder. Okay, he's gonna run this up. Watch, I'm gonna put the volume on. Look, just watch this 2 seconds. Look, he's gonna run it.
Yeah.
Shut you down, John.
We just work and work. It's
John.
fun though.
Are people
30
liking this?
seconds sudden death, $1.
There we go.
start.
See, so he's starting it at $1. Okay, and people are bidding. So at this
Yeah,
point,
I
if
do a
you're
bid,
in,
do a
in
bid,
here on this
do a bid.
cover.
no, I'm not gonna. Are
This
you
is
crazy?
the
Okay, I'll do
cover.
it. Okay,
18
bid.
times.
Look there.
Dave.
Everyday collector. Okay, gone. Okay,
Hey, we already got
I
a
love
bid.
to see it.
John, drive it up, bro.
Oh, nice.
Drive it up.
Stevie,
No, are you
nice.
kidding me? Okay, watch this.
Yeah.
So
we're
if you
healthy,
click on
right?
this button here,
Somewhat.
shipping/tax,
instead of at night.
look how much the shipping is to
we
me.
go to bed at like
Wait, hang on, John.
$41.
John, close this.
Wake
Close
up
this.
at
Okay, sorry.
2. And
So,
then,
so the bid is only
do it
10
all
seconds
over.
long.
There you go. It ended.
Swahili 213.
So he just won that slab for $54.
Wait, mute it real quick.
He started
Okay,
it
so-
at 30 seconds.
No,
Zach.
people can start the bidding at
But
however
is it
much they
is
want.
it 30 seconds without a bid, or just 30
No,
seconds?
every time somebody bids
depends.
something, it
It
increases.
goes up 15 seconds.
Well, I think they can set that.
Well,
I
hold
think
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
called.
setting.
It's called.
That's
They
how
Oh,
can
there's
leave
something. There's a name for it.
They
They
look
can
like
leave
Danny
it.
John.
I love John.
You love me?
Look, it's in the whatnot.
Who put that?
Danny. Put
Oh, Danny Lee, I love you, buddy. Look at that.
Okay,
Love this
let's
guy.
watch. Let me watch another auction.
Okay, watch.
I'm trying to
So-
understand how it works.
Yeah, best auction.
Cool, mute it.
Okay, so what's the white price? The 54. That's the reserve, I guess.
No, so
No,
no, it's just
that was
bidding
what-
up now. That's how much the bid's at. $4.
Ah, I see. And then you can press the yellow to go up to. Okay, that
Exactly.
makes sense.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
And then you can
Bid-
do custom to enter
But you
up.
could do more than $1. Like if you want to do like $50 or
Yeah, you go here to
Yeah.
custom,
Oh, okay.
see custom, and then you can.
put put like 55 or something.
Yeah, sure, and then you're gonna pay for it. Okay.
But
Crim
he
Jack?
runs a
With
lot
the
of
$40
stuff.
shipping, Jesus.
Okay, so
Dang,
ship.
that slab's gonna sell for $6.
So the good thing about this is if you're ever, $9, it sold for. Look, $8. The thing here is
It's 8.5 in Grim
it's
Jack.
because I'm in Canada. This would typically be $4 to $8 for you guys in the States. It's only because I'm in Canada that it's that
Well,
expensive.
I have a question.
And the good
It's
thing,
because there's no truckers delivering them.
jeez, the good thing about it is after that, after you spend your first, so let's say your shipping's $4. Every book you win afterwards is only $1 added. You don't pay $4 per book. It's $4 for the first book, and then $1 for every other book you add on.
From that guy though, right? Or from any
From
other
this
one
guy.
that's over.
From this guy.
Okay.
There's no option for these people to combine shipping.
No.
It's just
No.
always going to be $1.
Correct.
Added?
Because they're different places. Some guys are doing it from their living rooms at home.
John, go to the
No, I know,
female
but
seller.
if
What
you're
do
on
y'all think
eBay and
would,
you buy a bunch of
the
books,
psyche of
you can combine shipping. That's the only thing I don't like about whatnot.
Well,
I
from
think.
eBay to combine shipping, it has to be from the same seller.
Yeah, well, same thing here. It has.
Well, on
to be-
eBay, you
No,
still
they
have to-
combine
usually
books,
have to pay
Eddie.
an
No,
extra
of
fee.
course they combine books. So if I bought this book in front of us right now, and then I buy 10 books after, you'll get a package of all 10 together.
No, I know, but it'll still be more priced on shipping.
Only
Yeah, no,
$1
can't-
per
they
book.
can't edit.
They don't combine shipping.
Yeah, they don't combine shipping.
Yeah.
They combine the
Wait,
books
ask-
together, but they don't combine
Yeah.
shipping.
But they only charge you $1 per book afterwards.
Yeah, but it's still. I
Ask
still
Breton.
don't like
He has
that.
the most experience.
Yeah, but
I
on
wish you
eBay,
could
on
combine
eBay they do that too. Like if
No,
I
they
buy, okay, if you buy
They
something on
don't.
eBay,
If you buy, Zach, I know what you're saying, but I'm not talking about multiple sellers. I'm saying if I buy from one
no,
seller.
no. I know what you're saying. Like it depends on the seller. Like let's say
Yeah.
I buy,
Most comic
let's say I
sellers
buy
on
like
eBay,
two
though,
slabs.
combine shipping.
No, I know what you're saying. If I buy two slabs from the same guy,
Oh, dude, I
it
want
might
this
be
Darth Vader.
50 cents or $1 extra to ship that second book. It's not free.
No, it is.
Well, it depends on the
If
seller.
they say
$15.
combine shipping, they'll
but
combine it
there's-
and it'll be cheaper than buying each one.
Yeah, so literally as we were doing this, I bought a book on eBay, and the shipping was $4. And he was like, "If you buy a second book, I'll give you a discount on the shipping of the next book." It wasn't.
So it might be
he
like
wasn't just gonna-
$4.50.
It wasn't gonna throw it in. Yeah, it was.
But
But some sellers,
regardless,
still.
if I buy 20 books from this guy, its shipping's gonna be $24 or whatever.
Don't buy from
If
him.
I
He
bought
doesn't even
20
have
books on
boards.
eBay, the shipping could be like $7.
Well, I mean, it depends on the seller.
No,
Yeah.
but
20
they're gonna
slabs.
charge you priced at whatever shipping costs them. They're not gonna charge you $24 for 7 books.
I don't
You know what
think
I
the
mean, or-
seller sets the shipping
No, it's not the
costs
se-
from what
exactly,
I
it's
That's
Whatnot.
understand.
what. I understand. I'm just saying that's the only thing I don't like about Whatnot.
Dude, Eddie out here throwing up fucking DJ.
But like I was mentioning on the,
regardless.
I was mentioning it on the other.
I think that's just your internet, bro.
No, he said irregardless. It was like a scratch, like He didn't say it funny. It just irregardless. Like you don't hear that word very.
I mentioned it on the other one. If you look at here on the left hand side, do you see how he's already inputted what he's going to put up for auction? So you can go through this and be like, okay, I'm interested in this 82 Darth Maul here, and you can highlight it, and then if you're on your mobile device, you can actually set a notification, so you'll get a notification when it goes up for auction, or you can have
and then
Brenton.
Then you have 20 seconds to make sure your fucking app.
Oh, you're fine. No, some people put it for 45 seconds, a minute. But yeah, you're right. Let's see if you put anything under
Pudgy,
buy
they
it now.
don't. He's saying that after the one book you buy, then the next shipping will only be charged at $1.
$1,
So
exactly.
it doesn't. It will charge immediately, but it'll charge cheaper immediately.
And then
But you have to watch out for some auctions because they'll run what they call sudden death, and it's ever who has the last bid right before time runs out.
Like here's the chat you can put.
Will win the book. So that one's really hard to win.
I love collecting weekly.
All the other auctions, if
out.
it's under 10 seconds and you bid, it adds 10 more seconds.
See,
So
then
if
it
it's
comes
at
out.
3 seconds, it goes to 13 and
Yeah.
so on.
That's
I
how
noticed
that works.
Yeah.
Really fun, guys. Addicting. Be very careful. You go here.
So how
to
do you? Brenton's just going in and winning
skeleton.
giveaways. So
What'd you
you
say?
just you just comment and you could win a giveaway, or how does that work?
So what will
No,
happen?
you enter a giveaway. You click a button. And it says
Yeah, they
enter
have to
giveaway.
set it up. They have to. The seller initiates that. They said, "Oh, I'm doing a giveaway now," and at the bottom of where it would normally be bid, it just says
nice
"enter
looking
giveaway."
books.
Yeah. So right here, you see where it says like this here. They'll run
Oh, shit,
when they
Bub's
run the
right now.
giveaway. It's like running a sale, and it will say here giveaway. So you click on it. They give it a few seconds, and then they spin the wheel like you do, Zach. Sometimes.
So John,
What stream is
like
that?
you got that book, and you said the cover had like a dent in it, right?
Yeah.
In the corner.
Yeah.
But it looks like, they're showing the book and they're just kind of putting it in front of the camera real quick. So,
Yeah.
I mean, in advance of the auction, do they have photos of all the books, or is it like you only get like 30 seconds to look at the book?
No, you only get the 30 seconds. But what I typically ask, well, a lot of people will ask is, what's the grade? It's like, for example, you want to see an example. Watch.
And you could also ask them to show more.
Let's see
of
if
the
this will
edges and
work.
Stuff, Zach.
They're usually really good.
Blow.
Watch.
Been blown. Let me change my name.
Who's
Okay,
blowing?
maybe this one.
Cisco something else.
I know. I like that
No.
voice. Let's
Oh,
go back to the other book.
fun.
Let's go to a little
Well,
bit more.
a lot of people are actually
John?
like comic shops on here, so they'll
John?
already have it graded in the auction notes as well, so you'll know what you're getting. So you see, like on that side, you see very
Oh,
fine
that's a
plus,
cool cover.
that kind of thing.
I mean,
Very
very
fine
fine
in
/
the-
near mint is
Yeah.
like there's a big difference there.
But then again, it could have been damaged during delivery as well.
Yeah,
where that's
spend
a
$30 on one. Yeah, it's
that's an
worth it.
issue with
I think
things.
it's
Let me
worth
see if
it.
you'll answer this quickly. What's
Yeah,
the
you usually
grade?
go for like.
What says it right there?
At one point, they were $100 to
Well,
start.
let's just see if he's gonna answer.
75 to 100.
I just want to show people.
9.0.
See, 9.0. He'll answer.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, they're very
Yeah.
quick. They're very quick.
It's
I
very
think you got it.
interactive. Like
Thank
you
you,
can have
thank you.
conversations with the sellers and everything. while
Watch.
you're
I'll give you
I like that
another.
cover.
I'll give you another example.
Okay, we're gonna do.
Ask him sex age
John,
the
ask
rule.
him.
What
John,
stream is
ask
this?
him,
two more.
What's his favorite
I'll
position?
say. Can you?
ask him if he can
This
if he has
is
any
Star
Bofa
Wars
books.
Can you
Insider,
run? Hold on.
$1.99.
Can you
It's
run
been popular.
88?
Then a little bit of
Star
a
Wars, watch.
resurgence with High Republic
Let's
fans.
see if he'll do it.
First preview for High Republic.
Wait, what's
The
88
cool
Star
Vader
Wars?
cover with the barcode.
That's one of his one of the options he has.
Near mint
You're not even
condition
gonna
coat.
bid on it. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
That happened the other day.
Yeah.
Brenton
John's
knows.
pretty notorious for that.
88.
See, 88. See.
You guys want to see
Yeah,
me win a
sure.
bid?
All right,
Just
let's
late
get out of
now,
here now
so
before he
some-
runs it and then.
Wait, I want
have
to see
bid.
him run it.
You actually want to see it?
I want to see you bid.
Dude, you just left after
I'm
you
not
asked
bidding
me
nothing.
posted it?
Damn, that's fucked. Dude.
I felt so bad. I'll tell you the story after. Anybody have any questions about whatnot in the
Wait, we gotta
chat?
tell
What's
the
the
we gotta tell
story?
the story from Wednesday that people
Yeah, I
have
wanna
been waiting
hear
all
the
week.
story.
What story?
You
Remember
just
you
said.
embarrassed yourself at the comic store?
Oh yeah,
People
but
have
that has
been
nothing to do
waiting
with
all
whatnot.
week. Yeah,
That has
but,
nothing-
I mean, you're gonna forget, and people.
No,
have
I'll
been
say
waiting
it.
since Wednesday.
But I'm just saying about whatnot, so I can close the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, and is there a search feature that works at
Right
all,
here,
or-
you click
So
search.
what do we get out of this?
But you don't
sell
really
to John
need-
on whatnot.
You don't really need a search. See, here's Pokemon cards. I wouldn't. The search does not work
What
very
if
well.
you just like Robotech?
Bro. Oh, sorry.
It's Baldo
Robotech, like that.
with a CH. Yeah,
Here you go.
that's not Robotech at all.
Well, that's what you're getting.
That's it.
That's Boba Tech.
You're gonna click on comic books in this case, or whatever topic you want, Pokemon cards, and then just find dealers or sellers that you like. Here's another hint. After the stream, we can share our handles. For example, I follow like 90 people, so you can go in and I don't mind sharing my handle. It's the everyday underscore collector, and you could just take a look as to who I follow. Add me if you'd like. Doesn't make a difference. And
I still can't see other people's follows.
Is there
Are you
like
sure?
a friends list?
Yeah.
You
Is there
can't?
like is there like a
When
top
I look
8
at yours,
like MySpace?
I can't see.
I could see them.
You can see them, I
John.
think, if you click followers.
John.
I shut you down, John.
I'll shut you down, John.
All right, guys. Any other questions about Whatnot? And anybody in the chat? You guys watching the chat?
Yeah, I want to hear the story.
Damn, DJ wants guns.
No, no guns here yet. Okay, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
I
close
got
this
guns.
off.
Where are my guns?
That's Whatnot, guys.
Oh, they're over there.
Very addicting. Be careful. It's fun though. Now, in regards to my story, first I'll give you the story. I actually applied to be a seller on Whatnot, and they reached out to me, and it was like a Zoom call with 10 other people, just like you can see our faces here.
Did you have the Austin Powers on your mic?
I did.
Also, you'd be the best sounding motherfucker on that app, dude. Jesus Christ.
And the 15 people were there. I was there for 20 minutes. And then he kept talking about USPS and US. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to ask a beautiful question. I said, hey, buddy. I'm like, hey, do you allow international sellers? Not at this time. I'm like, bye-bye. So I had to go. But I asked him, well, what's next? Are you going to open it to international sellers? He's like
no, it's Whatnot.
He's like, what not?
He's like, Canada's next. So I was happy. He didn't even know I was from Canada. So stay tuned, guys. He said this year.
He could tell.
Wow.
You're the most
Just the way you
Canadian.
say Demi Hortons. He was like, oh, yeah, this guy's...
So my story, and I was heartbroken last week.
I cannot wait.
So you remember what happened? We were talking about the Cad Bane books. So of course, when he appeared, spoilers, I went nuts. I was trying to find the book. So I go into my local comic book shop. I go look around. I go check their back issues. Nothing. So before I left,
FOMO is real.
there was this girl at the counter. And I said, "Well, I'll try my luck." I go, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Do you have a mall too?" I said to her, I said, I'm gonna ask you a stupid question. And she turned to me and gave me a look like, who's this guy think he is? He doesn't even read comic books. I said, I'm gonna ask you a stupid question. She's like, okay. I said, do you have a mall too? Keep in mind, this is the same day the episode came out. The episode's been out for 2 hours. Do you have a mall too? No. I'm like, yeah, I know it's a stupid question, especially after the episode we just saw. She looked at me and she said, thanks for the spoiler. I didn't even watch it yet.
Oh, dude. That happened to me. Bro, that happened to me. I have a similar story, John. I went to go eat with my buddy, and we were talking to the waitress, and they were talking about an anime called Attack on Titan. And she's like, oh, yeah, I just started it. I'm on season 1. And I was like, yeah, I just couldn't get into it. And she's like, why? And I was like, because all the cool characters died. And she's like, no. And I was like, no. I tried to backtrack so hard.
You can't.
And I couldn't. I felt so fucking bad.
It was the worst.
Did you leave a big tip?
The
I
absolute
did.
worst.
Yeah. Dude, I felt so bad, John. I know exactly how that feels.
I walked out of there. The first thing I did was go to our chat and be like, guys, I did the worst thing right now. Oh, it was so sad. All right, guys. Well, this has been an episode. I'm telling you, it's been fun. The first episode. I'm flabbergasted. It's the club. Is the bar still open? Hey, guys, you guys still got the drinks here?
Wow.
Hey, DJ.
Guess what we're doing now? 51 people. We're doing the giveaway. Show them, Danny.
Hey, John.
Show them, Danny.
I'll shut you down, John.
Nobody on the panel can try to
It's
win.
gonna be a fucking fun
Why not?
thing we do now.
So this is like
I've been here since the beginning.
No.
I'd say definitely like a 9.4.
Danny, shut the
minimum.
fuck up. It's
a
your
9.
book. It's a 9.8 automatically. We all
Exactly.
know
Oh,
that.
man.
That better
Can
be
you
off
true.
send
the
your
shelf,
Robotech
9.4.
issue to get graded, and I'll just send you mine?
Better be true.
I can't guarantee the shipping. Like whatever it leaves my hands, something might happen.
He just fucking
I will.
licks it right before he
All right,
sends
guys.
it.
We're going to ask
Hugs
a
and
question.
kisses.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna
said
put-
fucking again. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
do you want to tell them
Oh,
how
wait,
you're
wait,
doing
wait.
this?
Yeah, I'm going to say it.
We
What
gotta
do you want me to
do-
wait?
if we
Wait.
have
Don't
it
ask the
international.
question yet.
I'm not. What is it?
International.
International. Anybody international wins. Shipping's on Danny.
We'll credit. What is it, like $10 to ship? So $10.
Just pay a handsome super chat. And
Yeah, give a nice super chat. Support the. What's the show
Danny
called
doesn't
again?
get that.
Collectors
No,
Club.
not super chat because 30% goes to YouTube.
No,
Oh, shit,
no
you're
shipping,
right.
no shipping to Kenya.
Join the
okay?
Patreon.
No shipping to
There you
Kenya.
No,
go.
if it's international,
Smart,
ship-
Eddie. That was fucking smart. Fuck, I
we'll,
said
we'll
fucking
cover
good.
$10.
No Kenya shipping.
to see it.
So, shit, I said fuck when I did that.
Okay, you guys ready? It's my
Wait,
first
Corvo,
time
you
doing
can't
this.
get in because you're getting one from me. Already.
So this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna read the question. I'm also
What?
gonna put the question as the banner. All right.
Can I answer?
No.
I need this book.
First person to put the answer in the chat.
Answer in the private chat, Dean, if you actually
The
know.
first person
Yeah,
to put the
understand.
answer in the chat
I got 9.8 coming.
wins the book. Simple. You guys can understand that. All right, you ready? The
Make
question.
Sure you spell it right. Don't fucking type all.
It has to be
fast.
spelled right. I want spelling right. I don't want no sugar. Spelled right, and that's it. The question
Wait, you
here.
gotta do the start line.
No, none of this fucking Achilles stuff. You gotta
The
say it
start
correct.
line?
Yeah,
What's the
that, I'll
start
do the
line,
start
Danny?
line. Don't worry. It
do
doesn't.
it.
You don't really need a start line, but that's fine. The question is, what
Bilbo Baggins.
is the creature that lives in the garbage compactor of the original Death Star?
I answered
called?
that the
Zach
other day.
just said this on stream
Yeah.
the other day.
Okay, it's in the banner. I'll repeat it one more time. What
See.
is the creature that lives in the garbage compactor of the original Death Star called?
Susan.
Oh, OG. And I think he's in Canada.
Oh, did he get? Hold on. Did he get the spelling? Oh,
No, he
wait.
didn't.
Oh,
He didn't.
Erwin.
Nope.
Erwin.
I don't want to pronounce how he spelled it.
Jesus Christ. Who got the spelling?
I don't even
Erwin.
know. What's how do you spell it right?
Hang on, we got to check the spelling.
Erwin got it.
Yeah, Erwin got it.
We got to send that book
That's
to the
the spelling.
Philippines.
Erwin
baby.
got it.
Damn, we gotta send it to the Philippines.
Philippines? Holy
Well, it's not
man.
Kenya, so it should be fine.
Erwin.
Hey, the
OG.
Philippines.
OG, you were close, OG. But I think
Wait.
we made the question fairly easy, so we had to get the spelling right.
Aren't
But
the
you were
Philippines
close.
a territory of the? Oh no.
I still
Yeah,
love you,
aren't they a
brother.
U.S.
Rico.
territory? The shipping should be
Puerto Rico.
fine. Oh, it is Puerto Rico.
Absolute,
Motherfucker,
I mean,
what?
shoot.
Jesus.
absolute
What?
urban.
There's
Oh.
islands somewhere that we claim are ours. My bad.
Guys, can we get a round of applause for Erwin?
Wait, hang on. Erwin says, do another one. I'm outside the U.S. Give to others. Give chance to others. Do you want to do another
Well,
question?
What
Erwin,
applause?
book,
I'm
Danny?
not
We
prepared.
will
Don't
send
have another question.
international. We're only covering $10 of shipping.
Yeah,
You
we'll
pay
No,
cover
but he
for
$10
may
that.
not
for
want to
me.
cover it, so.
Well, that's why I'm saying I'm double checking. Like, well, I guess he's saying do another. So
Or
Okay,
wait,
so.
should we go to number 2 guy?
No,
Yeah, it
Judy
should be
said
whoever-
Dianoga.
it should be whoever answered correctly the second. That should be
Afterwards?
That was a
Badfish.
good joke. How dare
So that's Badfish who's in Canada.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's another. Well, again, Badfish. Since you're the second winner, we will cover 10 for shipping. Do you accept?
Badfish, do you accept that offer?
Where's Badfish at?
He's right there.
He's in
He's in Canada, the best country in the world.
Well,
Canada.
For
Badfish,
healthcare,
you
maybe.
good with that, brother? You
they
want it?
arrest protesters in Canada, by the way. Just letting you know. You can protest.
I
here
mean,
all
we
you
do
want.
that here. I mean,
I wish they arrested
Kill
protesters. Out here,
protesters.
honestly. We
What
need
they
to arrest
deserve.
more protesters here.
Wait, is it $41 to ship?
No,
To
it's not
Canada.
41. No, it's not.
You just showed
You
us
just shipped
shit
to
for
Canada.
No, it depends where you are. It's $15. I get
It
books.
depends. Like,
I'm all the way
are they
over here in
driving it to
California,
the border, or are they
farthest to the-
flying it?
to the-
Because there's no
to the west.
driving.
Danny, how much was it to ship to John?
Actually, it was like about $40. Now that I think about it, $30
Jesus
bucks.
Christ.
And that was like U.S. or first class.
Shipping is $30-$40.
Badfish says if you tell me what shipping is,
I don't see why not.
Don't
It's a
see why
free book. Badfish is getting the book.
$40 for a free book, bro.
We're
That's
sh-
not free.
we're showing Canada's
It's not so
love.
free anymore.
you could just get it at his comic store for like
Yeah,
10
save
cents.
No, he
$20.
can't. I called 15 shops in Canada. You couldn't get it anywhere.
It's not so free anymore.
I had to get it on Whatnot. I spent
But they
$30
said this
on that
giveaway
damn
is for
book.
the continental U.S. and Guam only.
Okay,
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
what are we doing?
This turned out to be a disaster, but fucking fun.
So good
It's not a
this time.
disaster.
Awesome,
It's just
awesome.
the top 3 are international.
Dude,
Either
look
way,
at what was that
we're covering
small
we're covering
segment.
$10. Let's just say it's
Oh,
let's just say it's $20.
Hang on, let me play this real quick.
48 hours from now, if they're not convinced, I'm not convinced. I shut you down, John.
John.
This guy's that.
I shut you down, John.
Shut you down, John.
Holy shit!
John,
I told you
gotta
they were
go
here.
send
I
you
told you
one
they were
to
here
the
for the
coffee. When I
giveaway.
come
Look,
back,
they all
I'm gonna
left.
Shut you down.
No,
Hey, Badfish wants it, so
Badfish is the winner. Congratulations, Badfish.
good job, Badfish.
Dude, I'll bump it up to 20. I'll cover
Thank
20.
you, thank
Beautiful.
you, Erwin. Appreciate it.
Badfish, appreciate
Danny
that.
bought the book and will cover $20 in shipment. That's pretty good.
Well, I got it for cover price, $3.99.
Oh,
It adds
okay.
up, Danny, that's my point.
He's flying that book to you, brother. He's flying that book, getting cover price show off over here. Okay, let me get this.
You're gonna get a special note, hugs and kisses.
Since you're here, brother, please
What did I do?
do the honors, my friend.
Oh no, it's
Dude,
your
you're
show.
gonna make them work.
Oh no,
Okay, before you do it, because I love when you do it.
It's blurry.
Is it a little bit? It's because I think I copied and pasted.
There's been a few pictures that were a little.
Yeah, I think I copied and pasted it. We'll get that. We'll get those tweaks done. It could be the alcohol from the club.
Wow, there you go.
I just want to say these three pillars here. These are the pillars. I've said it before that hold up Collecting Weekly. All right, guys.
Well,
Three of
the
us-
right
three of
side
us-
pillar has a weak base, but
That's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Bolo Boyd. Yeah.
I
Jesus.
said base.
Jesus.
Oh, my
Do you
bad.
know what a base is?
These.
I know.
We
Bolo
don't
Boyd-
apparently from the last Pose Wars. It was like Civil War in the chat.
These are the pillars that hold this channel up. And Dean,
John.
take it away.
What? Okay, why don't we split it up 3 ways?
Do you want me to just read it? Okay.
I
Sean
don't-
Fear.
I'll do
we
the
got.
last
do that.
one because of the whole.
I don't do that with men.
Okay, I'll just read it. You could do Brenton.
Depends on the man.
Guys, we want to give a huge shout out to these beautiful angels
No, it doesn't.
that keep the Collectors Club doors open.
Ryan Gosling, bro.
This late. We got Sean Fear, Ian Seavey, Renee Mendez, Eric Mariscal, Quinn Aguirre, Leo Hernandez, King Louis, Mark Pearson, Paul Schreiber, James Colley. We got Equan, Chris Valencerina, Ben Thomas, Chris Letty, Ruben K.S. Rivera Jr., David Jones, Sam Gist, or Gist.
Gist.
Gist. Perfect. Dan Lee, the sweetest angel. Deanie Martin, Stephen Krat, Big Fern, King Zach, Caesar Mariquin, Mike Cruz, Lisa Martin Bononsky, Rick DeGregorio, Alvin Jules, your source of entertainment this evening, the Everyday Collector, Ricardo Valdez, Jose CZ, Erwin Azucena, the illustrious Rainer, Alan Morgan, Tukathri, one of our newest members. Thanks for joining, brother. We got Seth Tucker, CC3PO, another one of our newest members. Love you, CC. We got Scott Smith, Don Maton, Bola Boy, Jimmy James.
What did you just say?
That don.
Clip it, dude. Clip it. Dude, I am saying Domadon from now on forever.
Why does Eddie hate us so much? He's just like this look of vitriol. It hurts me to see Eddie not laughing.
Eddie, will.
All the jokes you said, he's looking at us like we're.
John.
I haven't drank.
Domaton. We got Bola Boy, Jimmy James.
I'm so glad I didn't read this. Oh, fuck. Oh,
It's a comedy club, apparently. Okay, now because how much laughing there is, now I'm laughing. Jesus.
We got Stephen Percher, Sean Yautsy, Scott Bradley, Stephen Maria Stanley, Jesse Contreras, Eddie Manzanares, Lou Bennett, Chip Perrin, Jimmy Hernandez, Gigi the Judgmental, and
Brenton Balmer. Yo, fucking Don is gonna hear this and be like, I didn't fucking sign up for this shit.
It's okay. It happens to every Patreon at one point or another.
Is it, hold on,
I
is it-
literally haven't referred to Leo Hernandez other than Lemur in like a whole year. So you're just gonna be Domaton.
Jesus.
I'm fucking crying, dude.
Is it, what is it then if it's not Maton?
Yo, he's gonna drop out of the
Exactly. This is.
immediately.
I Am Legend said Dean's laughter cracks me up. Exactly. I can't stop now.
All right, guys.
Oh, fuck.
On to
Holy
funnier
shit.
things. We got the
Oh
my god.
My fucking ribs are cramping up.
Dude. Oh my
pain in his chest.
I can't breathe. I need my medicine.
chicken nut bread.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
John, that was so good.
Okay, guys. Let's get this shit back.
Holy shit.
Dude,
This isn't a
we're
comedy
gonna get
club.
Rainer back on, and he's gonna have to fight for his fucking title. Worst Patreon read.
What? That was such a good
John,
read.
this needs to be a Clips classic, bro. Please.
Baton. What's the difference? Baton. What is it? Matin?
Watermelon.
John Maiden.
Maiden.
Baton. I know you're French Canadian, but come on.
I'm fucking dying. Wait, what did Dean just say?
He said, I know you're French Canadian, but come on.
He's
Holy shit.
Fucking chef from Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
Oh. Dude, I'm fucking crying.
Dude, my fucking head hurts now.
Holy shit.
I fucking love you, dude. Holy shit.
This is the best show on the network. I'm just gonna say it now.
All right.
Oh.
I can't breathe.
I'm like sweating. I'm laughing so hard. Oh shit.
All right. How do we get back here?
Oh.
There we go.
All right.
Fuck.
All right, guys.
Think of the podcast listeners.
Oh, yeah.
Only two
Dude, they're gonna have an
people
accident laughing so hard. Dude. Holy shit.
This is gonna be on podcast?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't sign off for that.
Wow.
February Patreon benefits. We have Zach,
I'm okay.
the Latin Gandalf,
Oh my god.
and we have Chris we got Pete Aragorn.
Gandalf the Brown.
Our March Patreon benefit. We got the sweet Pose Wars
Oh,
hollow
it's a
sticker.
badass sticker. I have one.
Beautiful.
What?
Show it to the camera. He came over
Oh, I
last
don't
night
have
to
it
get
with me.
Manny's birthday gift. Which when is Manny gonna get that? I mean,
I don't do. I messaged Marissa again today at 8, and she didn't say anything.
I'm gonna message Manny, bro. Be like, yo, Dean has something for you.
And the
I'm gonna call him tomorrow.
our second sticker's invisible, so you won't be able to see it. No, I'm only kidding. It's to be announced, though, guys. So it's coming. Okay. So
Oh my god.
if you guys want to become, I gotta zoom this in because I'm going. If you guys want to become part of the pillars that are holding up this wonderful network, you have a few options here. You got the Sweet Angel $5 per month Patreon package that comes with exclusive swag from the Collecting Weekly Network. You get $5 a month, includes a sticker sent straight to your door, as well as access to Ox After Dark. And let me tell you, the episodes there, that it's worth the $5 alone without the sticker. $15 per month is a certified crispy. You get this tier includes an official certified crispy certificate on the first pledge, assistance with figure fixes by Zach. Just message him beforehand, and all the benefits from the previous tier. International postage, of course. You know these guys. All these guys. No, you gotta. We'll be at charge that cost for the certificates, which is fine. You got the what a guy tier, $25. This is like the, when you walk into the club, it's like the top of the top, the
VIP room.
The VIP, the guys, people look around
Champagne
when you're a VIP, when you're a what a guy. What a guy folks in this tier get a signed Collecting Weekly live 18 by 24 silhouette poster on the first pledge, doubles of all the stickers that we send, and all the benefits of the previous tiers as well. International postage again, we all know about that. But let me tell you, the sticker thing is worth it because you want to put a sticker on your car, whatever, and you want to put one aside and store it for years to come when they're worth millions. That's what you guys do. Help become these pillars. to keep this network going. You guys are awesome.
Absolutely.
YouTube channel members, we got Mojo, OG Fan, Absolute Irwin, The Pamrikas, Test Jess, Mark Pearson, DK Avenger 702, Ben Thomas, OMFG Rick, Justin H, Michael, Paul Schreiber, S Beam, Andrew Gibo, Andreas IB, and CC3PO, our latest member there. Appreciate the support, guys. Here we go. Here's our network shows. We got our Collecting Weekly Live on Tuesdays. Our main show. We got After Dark on Wednesdays. Collecting Weekly Live Unboxing on Mondays. Live and Light Dice. What goes on, every second Sunday, Zach?
Every second Saturday. So this Saturday's Pose Wars, and then next Saturday will be the Dungeons and Dragons show.
Beautiful. We got OFAC, In and Outs of Collecting, bi-weekly Friday, so twice a month. We got Bricks and Brews once a month. We got our Pose Wars happening this Saturday, which is going to be super exciting. You guys got to tune in for that. Got Small Talk on Thursdays, every second Thursday, and we have Ringcast as well. And the show you're watching right now, hope you guys have been enjoying it so that we can keep the lights on over here. We got the Collectors Club. VIPs only there, you know how that is. We got our social media pages. We got the main Facebook Collecting Weekly page. We also have our Collecting Weekly auxiliary page. And I want to mention something quickly. I know we're going in late. So guys, I really want this Collectors Club to really focus on the community as well. That's kind of some of the thought process that's gone into this show, because you guys are so important. We want to give back a little bit to the community. So what I'm going to do in that Collector Weekly auxiliary, our Facebook page, you can hit me up for the link, or maybe Zach, if you could put it in the chat, if you can do that somehow. But what I want to do is I'm going to create a like a thumbnail in there, or whatever I can do, and I want you guys to post photos of your collections, what you get in, statues, figures, whatever you collect. Keep it appropriate. Comic books, I want you guys to post photos there. And when we do these shows, might be In and Outs, might be Collectors Club, we're going to highlight a collector that week. And we're going to talk about the collection. And I think it'd be great. It's a great way to show the community, different people in the community, meet different people in the community, and just highlight some great collections. So please do that. Again, I'll put something up. Again, that's the Facebook group, Collecting Weekly Auxiliary. On Instagram, we got @CollectingWeekly, @CollectingWeekly_clips, where you see clips like Dans Matin. You're going to see that up there.
Jesus.
We got @the_everyday_collecting.
That's gonna have to be a reel, bro. That's
got to be a fucking Clips classic, bro.
And we got @In and Outs of Collecting for our statue news, guys. Friends of the show, 6 Scale Scavengers, Optical 20, The Paradox Nerd, KG Collector, JB Collection, Rogue 16, Boogie Manny, the third party reviews. We got DCX, 16 Scale Man, Will Foxification, Just Another Friday Night, 6 Scale Reviews, Casual Nerd Problems, Cash the Gemini, P Rockzilla, 16 Fix, El Professora, and 6 Scale Mafia. I also gonna add another friend of the show. Guys, be sure to check out Toy Quest 101, guys. And that is it, guys.
Nice. Oh, I'm so glad I joined
the
club.
First episode down. I want to give you guys, all of you, I want to give you guys a toast. The last drink of the night. It's been a pleasure spending this evening with you. Congrats, Badfish, on the win. A huge shout out to...
PM me.
Yeah, send Danny a PM, Badfish. It's been an absolute pleasure. Everybody in the chat, you guys have been awesome. Who stayed with us. We've maintained 40, 50 people. You guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you. Great to be part of this community. We got Eddie, Dean, Brenton. Brenton's handle is going to be Mr. Whatnot. We got Danny, Zach, and Fern. Fern, who left work early to join us this evening.
What a legend.
Each and every one of you guys, welcome to the club. It's here to
Probably
stay.
gonna get fired, but fuck it.
That's okay. You got a job here. We gotta mop the floors after the show.
Wow. Bro,
I don't know.
I'm not
I don't know if that's racial. Or...
That was kind of racist.
It's not racial. I'm gonna be the one helping you there, buddy. All the best. You guys are the best. Cheers. Now let's get out of here.
Wait.
You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah, that's the tagline.
Oh,
You
the
don't
line.
gotta home,
Is that what
you
it's going to be?
don't-
I always like keep on collecting, but that's
Well, that's
fine.
what they do at bars, at clubs.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's been a while.
Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
But you can for the right price.
I hope you know that you made today a very special day by just your being you.
Goodbye, old friend.